Welcome into the 2025 Oscars watch along with the Nashville Movie Dispatch team. It's your host for the show, the EIC at Sobros Network, Big Natural Stoney Keeley. You can follow me on Letterboxd at Stoney Keeley. As you can see from the face of my co-host here, the show has already started. We've got a nice little montage, an homage to the movies, to the art of cinema here.
Oh, and LA.
But we've got Brandon Vick, board member of the Music City Film Critics Association, member of the Southeastern Film Critics Association, Mr. Big Shot, our resident film critic, and we've got our buddy Brett here as well for the duration of the show, or as long as we feel like going. My wife's giving me the evil eye because I'm talking over the performance, but we're trying to introduce a show here, lady. My goodness. So.
Yep.
Wicked stand up.
So here we are.
Boy.
Thank you for choosing Nashville Movie Dispatch, your watch along option tonight. It's going to be kind of casual. It's going to be kind of laid back. As you can tell, you might be fooled by our terrific production set that we're in front of, but we're actually not at the Oscars. We're just broadcasting at the same time as the Oscars. So.
Is Ariana Grande floating?
Can't see her feet. It's a
So
pretty
she
good
must
clue.
be.
Yeah, must be.
It's going to be a long night, so settle in with us. Thank you for joining us as we watch the 2025 Oscars. I like her dress.
She's wearing ruby red slippers.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
And we already have... Makash said, my voice is essentially the same as Ariana's.
Oh.
JT's in the comments. Gang's all here already. What's this song from?
It is, I think, let me see.
If I remember
Sounds
correctly,
like an oldie.
it's a Tibetan war chant, I believe.
From Apocalypto.
I think that's right.
Is that nominated for anything tonight?
I don't think so, even though Mel Gibson is a hot priority right now. Did you see Flight Risk?
I did not see. Makash says it's from Pootie Tang.
Oh, nice throwback.
JT wants to know over under 4.5 wins for Megalopolis tonight.
Whew, that is a great question. What is the odds if I said no chance in hell?
We have a
Here she
show
comes,
to do.
Aura.
We can't just.
There
My
we
wife
go.
keeps shushing us.
Oh, wait a minute.
She's got flowers on her dress.
Look at those nails.
We'll be here at least until the stream crashes because I can already hear my MacBook fan running.
I think it'd be fun if it caught fire.
Yeah. Or Bucky's going to knock the camera over.
That's probably going to happen.
Is that a live look at LA?
It looks like it. Exactly what they showed when Craig Kilborn hosted the Late Late Show, so it's got to be.
How do you do anything with nails like that?
You can't. There's no way.
Have you had nails that long before?
Yeah, of course I have.
I think the main thing that she does is hold Ari's finger. So it does work well
That's
for
true.
that.
Yeah, I used to have nails like that, and then I started chewing them. It hurts when you start chomping on those jewels and whatever else is on them. Hurts my teeth.
I bet. Oh, Makash said it's 3 p.m. there, so no, it's not live. Could have fooled me. Looks real.
Yeah, I don't.
You gonna challenge him on that?
Yeah, I think he needs to go to. He needs to go to Walmart and buy some glasses because that looks like it's right outside. Matter of fact, that's a window. She's performing out of a window, and I think we're probably going to start seeing people peep in.
It's like the portal they had from New York to Dublin.
So was that a
Whatever.
was that a Wicked? That wasn't a Wicked song.
Was that a Wicked song?
That wasn't Wicked.
No, it was
Is
not.
this all about L.A.?
I was wondering if it was an
I think it
LA
is an LA
oriented
thing.
song.
Thoughts on Wicked, team?
I thought it was pretty good.
I love Wicked.
Oh, wait,
Here's our moment, Aura.
wait a minute. Here you go.
Oh, they're playing a song from
This
Wicked?
is
This
from
is
Wicked.
My wife's going to cry, she said.
Oh. Well, be prepared.
You know,
wait till 3-6 Mafia comes out here. We already have someone in studio audience that hates what she's.
I'll tell you, my thoughts on Wicked is if you can get past all the singing, I think there's a good movie in there.
Oh. That's what they said about Joker too.
Is it?
I wish I hadn't already said I was a fan so I could ask which one of these two was Wicked.
But you know the answer.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Uh-oh.
We've been on for 6 minutes and I coughed into the mic already. So,
and you told me not to.
Yeah. Well, no, I said don't hack up snot into the mic.
Yeah.
McCash said Wicked was boring AF.
Was he awake for all of it? Ask him. He fell asleep at a drive-in one time.
You can ask him. Your mic is plugged in.
I can't move my eyes from the TV. I'm trying to see if that's really LA. It looks like it. Yeah. Oh, there's the traffic. I saw the traffic on the left.
She's iced out, man.
Mm-hmm.
Is she going to get her EGOT tonight?
Ring. No. Your wife's already asked me that on the red carpet. Nope. It's just an honor to be nominated, I guess. But, she's hosting the Tonys this year.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Good for her.
We're going to have to ask someone to leave her own home.
I mean, they can sing. We get it.
Yeah, but damn. Some people can't sing quite like her. Standing O?
I'll drink to that.
Standing O?
I'll drink to that.
My wife is very pleased. That's all she needed to see from the show.
She can go to bed now.
Yes.
She can go to bed now. McCash, if you want to live stream the Tonys, we can.
Look at this.
I don't know anything about them, but I'll do it.
Oh, Michelle Yell's
they're
crying.
People are crying.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Come on, Conan. The big Coco.
Thank you.
I love the substance.
I've done that before. Hit my face on the bathroom floor.
Did anything?
Here he comes.
No, now she's pissed that nobody. We're talking during the singing, but nobody's talking during Conan.
I love that he's the host.
Me too.
Did you watch The Substance? I bought a Blu-ray copy of The Substance at Danger Zone Video here in Mount Juliet, Tennessee.
I love it. There he is.
So we got a question. Mina Kimes just said, I only have one Oscars take. The nice henchman dude in Honora looks a lot like Christian McCaffrey. And once you notice it, it's all you see. Thoughts?
Oh.
I get it. I'm sorry. Sorry, JT. Conan's talking. Team Coco. Demi still has her fastball, by the way.
Yes, she does. He's clapping for himself.
Let's do this thing.
I'm so nervous.
What are you nervous for?
I don't know. Might be the pizza.
Are you nervous that Amelia Perez is going to win Best Picture?
It won't. It certainly will not. It can't.
Yes. Oh.
Is Willem Dafoe nominated? And Best Actress?
People are still crying.
Yeah, they are.
People still have tears in it. Well, it could be because of Conan.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, 10.
What was?
Wicked.
Hmm.
There they are.
It's 3.5 hours, The Brutalist, with an intermission.
Close. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Big pop for Conclave in the
Big
crowd.
pop for Catholic boy.
That's good. That's good. What is Ray Fiennes not excellent in?
Exactly.
Fantastic actor. What else was he nominated for?
Schindler's List.
Hmm.
And I don't know what his third
Harry
one is.
Potter?
Probably. Maybe The English Patient.
Mm.
Probably.
Honora was so good.
Ooh.
Oh. It was The English Patient. McCash was on the
okay.
on the research for us.
She didn't get it. She's not understanding.
Mm.
Oh. But
I know. I didn't catch I'm Still Here.
Oh, that's a good one. You liked it, didn't you?
Yes, I did. My wife said it was very happy.
Oh,
Mm.
still about
Happiest movie of the year to
Okay,
her.
All right. Hey!
Stealing your
Oh
bit.
no!
Stealing your
No,
your
that
material.
I love that he had the same joke as me. That's great.
Timmy Chalamet.
Chalamet,
Timmy
where is he?
acting, baby.
Oh, look at his suit outfit thing.
Brandon, do you want to do your Bob Dylan impression now?
Yeah. Like a rolling stone.
Sounds
that?
just like him.
Basically indistinguishable.
Yeah.
What's that? You want to hear Bridget Jones? Am I have some coffee? That was a bit Maggie Smith, I'll be honest with everybody.
She's Bridget Jones.
No, she's dead.
I never caught Baby Girl.
Oh. No, that makes sense. What a picture. Oh no.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, are the banana bars ready? Oh. We got some dessert on the way.
I've got sugar-free pudding. Damn, he's good.
He is good. John Lithgow on the money.
I'll be honest. When Conan first said that, I thought he meant. I swear, I heard John Lovitz in my head. Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh, that's a good headshot.
He's really bringing the heat to Chalamet tonight.
Yeah. Any chance he wins, you think?
There's a chance. There is a chance. Oh no.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Was that Robert Plant sitting next to him?
Why is he doing peak
I
Sandler
don't
voice?
know. No, sorry.
Good.
He
I
is.
feel like
He's a
he-
treasure.
I feel like he actually wouldn't have stayed if they would have asked him. So he
Yeah.
only
No,
agreed
no,
to
he
do
really
that
is.
bit.
Yeah, he really is going home. Huh? What's happening? There's someone making an iced tea latte on the Oscar stage. I hear the ice. S-
"23 awards. They
Wow.
haven't given any out tonight already."
Ooh. This is like his late night show.
It really is. It really is.
So ridiculous.
Oh, Ben Stiller's gray.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, so we're going with the supporting awards
Actress. Yeah.
first.
Yes, supporting actress.
Because he won supporting actor last year. Is
Correct.
that still the tradition?
Correct. For Doolittle.
All right.
For what?
Who's the pick here, guys? Who do you think should win? Who will win?
Zoe Saldana.
I want it to be Mikey. No, this is not her category.
Oh,
I
God,
want.
wake up.
I want.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. He's doing supporting actor, so it's not the opposite.
Oh.
He's actually doing
So they're going to get the most obvious award out of the way first.
that. Well, supporting actress too, probably, but yeah, looks like it's going to be Kira Culkin.
I want it to be Guy Pearce.
Me too. That was my should win, but will win was Kieran Culkin. I can't wait for his acceptance speech. It's usually a blibbering mess. He acts like he has no idea that he even showed up at an award show.
It's basically a deleted scene from a real page.
If he does win, I want him to go up to the mic and just put two hands on his cheeks and scream like his brother. That would be
like
awesome.
That. Yeah.
You know what? They were talking about Ray Fiennes earlier, and there's a lot of talk on Twitter about if Chalamet talks about Ray Fiennes' wife, that Ray Fiennes might slap the shit out of him tonight.
Is that right? That's
Has that been an issue at other award shows?
It has, yeah. Not
been
Ray
some
Fiennes'
tension?
wife, but Chalamet has picked on people's wives. Was that Robert Plant next to John Lithgow? I want to know.
McCash, you will be happy to know that we have 3 Papa John's pizzas sitting on the table next to us, and we're all stuffed from Papa John's immediately before coming on the air tonight.
I should have shut up. Did Robert Downey Jr. give Ed Norton an Incredible Hulk shout out?
He should have.
There's Guy. I'm with Brett.
Look at that smooth beard.
I think he should win, but
I need to know who trims his beard.
I think it's city limit.
You think he has it done professionally?
Do what?
Jeremy Strong was awesome in the
Jeremy
Apprentice.
Strong was
Yes.
yes, I agree. He's going to lose to Kieran Culkin again because he lost Emmys and Golden Globes for Succession too.
He's like, it's like the real what was his name in Succession?
Roy.
Kendall Roy. He's like the real life Kendall Roy.
He is.
Christian McCaffrey.
There it is.
Yep. No surprise there.
Nope. None at all.
I mean, he's won every supporting actor award along the way. No.
Yeah, no.
Any hiccups in the road? Like this
No.
was. Yeah.
He's won BAFTA, Golden Globe, Critics' Choice. I think what's most important is that I think he can now headline a Home Alone.
Yeah. That's the next step.
As that weird man who's in his home alone.
How messy will his hair get throughout the speech?
Let's see. He loves to run his hands through it.
Yeah.
Downey Jr. didn't even laugh. Is he cussing a lot? There's his hair.
There we go. There's some of it.
Did you ever watch A Real Pain?
Good for Jesse.
Did you ever get Mimi to watch it?
Hey,
Did she like it?
hey, do you remember that cool ass theater we saw a real
I do, yeah.
thing in?
Down in Memphis, Tennessee.
Ridgeway. Show them. Show them.
My hair prediction is really working
Yeah,
out.
it is. I dropped my wedding ring.
That was your wedding ring?
Yeah. She just said no straight to his face.
What did we think about A Real Pain?
Go Fuller. It was a great movie.
Yeah,
I thought
loved it.
I thought it was really good, really heartfelt. I managed to keep it together until the scene in the restaurant with Jesse Eisenberg when he
that
finally
was a
like breaks
powerful
down.
one.
Yeah.
Goldie Hawn.
All right. So
I wish I was less like Jesse Eisenberg's character in real life.
yeah.
I cannot.
Commercial break. Are you okay down there?
My blouse is too tight to turn.
We've got to find Brandon's wedding ring.
I
It
heard
came
it.
off.
Did it really fall off?
I was messing with it. But it's black and it's ring. Just let me know if you see it. I heard it hit this. I think it hit my chair.
If you can see it on the live stream, please comment.
Yeah, hey, if anybody sees it, let me know. I gotta bring that home. What's that? Is it yours?
No, I was just taking off the headphones so I could move around some.
Oh boy. How embarrassing. I'm afraid to move my chair, but anybody see it? I see it again.
I heard something.
I heard it hit too. What's this thing? Oh, there it is. Found it. It was behind me. Oh, thanks, guys.
All right.
Oh, thank you. I got it.
All right. We found the wedding ring.
We got it. Hey, Aura, did you like Cynthia Erivo's singing? Oh my God, she wasn't down here.
Oh,
That's not true. Someone was making a nice latte somewhere.
JT says that opening was dog poop. Yeah, we agree.
I'll be honest. You know what, JT? I don't. I thought it would be better.
Yeah.
I'm not saying dog poop, but that was really safe.
Played it safe. I was thinking the same thing too.
But even like some of his jokes, like I feel like it's like checking off of like, oh, it's that long movie. There's always something about the runtime, and then about not wasting time, which I did kind of like the song. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
But
The sandworm at the piano.
Yeah, that reminded, like I said, more of his late night. But yeah, I wouldn't say dog poop, but I didn't really. I thought it'd be better. I thought it'd be funnier, I guess. Adam Sandler's bit was kind of fun.
Do you want to talk about the book we wrote?
Oh yeah, can we?
All three of us have articles
stuff,
in this. And McCash in the comments, our buddy Sean Atkins at 615 Film has a review in here. It's a book that has words in it.
And it's about, what is it, over 300 something movies? I think
135.
Over 30, I went from saying 30 130 to 300.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry.
135 movies reviewed in this. This is our rated, I should say. Rated is the appropriate term. Full reviews, articles, lists, our top 10s, movies you should check out from 2024, superlatives. There's a whole lot in this. It is for sale on Amazon. You can search Nashville Movie Dispatch. You can search my name. You can search Brandon's name. It's up there. We're going to give away this copy tonight. So
hell yeah.
All you have to do, if you're in the comments watching live, just comment, I want it, and you will be entered into a drawing so long as you're able to provide a shipping address within the United States. Just comment, I want it, and we'll ship it to you. That's not true. We'll pick someone from the people that claim it. The show's back on, so
like a Rolling Stone.
Are they doing Best Director?
Will you do this
No, this
every
is for Best
time
Picture
that
nominee.
this movie comes up? I'm asking.
I'm
requesting that.
I'm gonna do it during Honora. I'm gonna do it during The Brutalist.
All right. Thank you.
All of them.
Jessica chimes in. This ring drama has me on the edge of my seat.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, is that? Oh, I'm gonna say JC. I don't know a Jessica.
And
just for the
I
record,
found
JC, I still have my wedding ring.
I've still got mine too.
I like to take mine off and play with it, and I've dropped it in movie theaters.
McCash says, I think they're going safe this year because of the fires.
Well, look at old Goldie.
Did you just call her Old Goldie?
Oh, like OLE.
Okay. Look
like
at Old
classic,
Goldie.
like a classic.
I like the brown on brown.
Yeah, he's classy. That is so sweet. You know, she's Mrs. Claus, and Andrew, I'd be careful because Kurt Russell's going to come in there and kick your ass. So watch what you say. Oh boy, why do I feel like they're going to have sex later?
Maybe right now.
I hope so. Look at this. This has become very like I don't even know.
Kiss. Kiss, you cowards. She just call him sweetheart. Does she not know who he is?
I don't think she knows where he's at, where she's at.
Oh, look at the hand.
Uh-huh.
Is he making his move?
He is.
Kurt Russell's going to kick his ass.
Where's Kurt? Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Now,
I didn't get to. Yeah, we didn't get to catch up on these.
This is going to be interesting because
so we think
my favorite of them is Memoir of a Snail, but it has no chance of winning.
I didn't see it.
I was crying at the end of that movie.
Yeah. We think Flo is
Yes.
has the best chance of winning. I think the Wild Robot will win.
What was your? Oh, go ahead.
I'm
Brandon,
just gonna say if Wild Robot loses, it'll be to this one.
What were you telling me, Aura, that you're supposed to play Flo for your cats because your cats think they're like real animals or something? But that was the thing on TikTok. That movie ruled. Memoir of a Snail.
I hope it's Wild Robot over Flo. I understand why Flo would win. Flo is beautiful, innovative, all of that, but I hope it's Wild Robot.
I said it wasn't as emotionally effective as Wild Robot, and I had a couple people on Slack eat my legs off. But it just didn't do it the same way. And the Wild Robot, the score for the Wild Robot is tremendous.
Streaming on Peacock, no?
Yeah, it is. And who doesn't like to hear anything that Lupita Nyong'o has to say? All right, let's see. Let's see.
I think it'll be the Wild Robot.
Oh, Flo.
There it is.
Wow.
By the way, Flo was nominated, I think, for Best International Film, too.
Yeah.
It won't win that, but, well,
Flo
congrats to Flo.
Flo Indie Memphis or Nashville Film Festival? or both.
I think it was both. I think
Both,
I saw
yeah.
it in Nashville, but I think it
was
wasn't
out
both.
on the
Memoir of a
festival
Snail was
circuit.
both.
Memoir of a Snail was both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
For international, do you think that's going to be Amelia Perez, or do you think it will be I'm Still Here?
I think I'm Still Here
I hope
may
it's
have
I'm
the
Still
edge
Here.
at this point. But I think if Amelia Perez won, I think a lot of people would be really happy. I think people are rooting for it. Anyway.
It does seem universally beloved in all of the casts as well.
Poor Zoe. He just did a shout out to Cats, the musical.
McCash saw Flow 3 times in theaters.
Oh,
Wow.
It's a good film. I guess. I don't know. I haven't
Yeah, I
seen
was
it.
going to say, when did you see it?
it is on Max.
Max.
now?
Yep.
Oh, is it?
Mhm. Where can we watch Memoir of a Snail? I want to watch that one again.
I don't know where it's streaming. Should be, though.
I
Look at
haven't seen
Miley.
it. I would like to see it.
We are
what's
drinking
happened?
tonight
Oh,
out
is
of Gone with the Gin, a nice cocktail book that my friend McCash gave me. Tequila, beer, grapefruit juice, and club soda in our cocktail. Close Encounters of the Slurred Kind. It's
Very
called.
good.
It's very good.
So this is best animated short.
Have you seen any of these?
I have not.
The Belcourt was playing them, weren't they?
Yeah,
They
was it-
usually
they
do a
usually
festival.
yeah.
Yep.
I haven't
And
seen
by
any
festival, I
of these.
mean an afternoon.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen any of these, so I'm going to take the opportunity to go pour myself a glass of that Coppola.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
May I
Can
have
y'all
some
hold it
more?
down?
Yeah.
Can y'all hold it down while I do this?
May I have
Sure.
some more?
Of course.
Thank you. Yeah.
There's a
I
movie
think
called
Yu-
Yuck, which I'm automatically voting
I
for.
think it might win. I think I read. No,
Oh.
I won't say that. Oh my God. Look how excited they are.
Big upset there over Yuck.
Big upset. And I believe one of the directors was also the guy that was just nominated for Best Supporting Actor for Anora.
That,
So good for him. He just became an Oscar winner.
that does appear to be the case. You hedge your
wow.
bets that way. You're bound to
Whoa.
wind up winning something. So
Andrew, tell Goldie that there's humans on the stage and she's blind as a bat. Let her know. Bless her heart.
I'm glad we got to learn about her cataracts.
Oh, sweetheart, can you just read this? I can't see. I'm blind. I don't know. Do you think she thought Andrew was Kurt? That might explain a lot.
That may be the case. It wouldn't surprise me if they cut to him doing that tombstone gun at him, Kurt, I mean.
I'm not sure if I'm following this journey, but they look very excited. Oh, thank you. They look very excited.
Yes, we're thrilled for them.
What was this one I just remember Yuck, so. Do you
Good
what?
night, Stoney.
Oh, I thought he just walked by and said Chernobyl.
No, worse, he said, see y'all.
Oh, God, he left. All right. I think it's time to show John Lithgow who's with me.
I agree.
Who's with me? What is happening?
Did she try to read it, but she didn't read it correctly or something?
guess
and so.
so.
He's
I think he's
rereading?
mansplaining it to her now.
Live and on television.
Here, give it to me. I'll do it. And now look, she's embarrassed.
I just crushed a piece of pizza.
Dang. Well, let me tell you what you've missed. The woman here was trying to read what he's reading now, but she wasn't good enough. So he took the phone from her and is now reading the same thing again.
I mean, come on.
But he was also in Anora.
right. He
you
was
missed that
also
part,
nominated for Best Supporting Actor in Anora.
Men.
And
Am I right?
Andrew Garfield had to tell Goldie Hawn when humans were on the stage because she's so blind, she had no idea.
Her
And now we're
cataracts
starting
took
to
over.
think, does she think Andrew was Kurt?
Maybe.
And they cut to him in the audience doing this gun from
Yeah.
Tombstone
Yeah.
at Andrew
So,
Garfield.
Yeah,
I
that
missed
was,
a
And Andrew
lot.
That
Garfield
was
did
really
the Spider-Man
confusing.
thing at him.
right.
It really got tense for
Right.
a minute.
I missed a lot just standing 10 feet away.
Yeah. And then
You really
Tobey
did.
Maguire climbed through Goldie's legs and said, "Gotcha, Webb Lynch, Dick." It was weird. The whole thing was weird.
Yeah, that did
The
happen.
whole thing. Whole thing. If I were
Sounds-
you, I wouldn't get up again. I would not get up again.
It sounds pretty weird
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
would not get
Okay.
up again.
So, Flo wins Best Animated Feature. Agree
Yeah.
or disagree?
I mean, not for me, but I'm not shocked it won.
I do want to know why Steven loved it to see it 3 times.
Yeah.
It was very there was a lot to like about it. There's no dialogue because it's just animals and they're not speaking like animals do in a lot of animated movies, and so it's very realistic in that way, but it's an hour and a half of no dialogue, and it was a little bit of a tough hang for me for that reason.
Brandon, you have any thoughts on Flo?
I mean, I thought it was good. I mean, the animation's great, and I kind of like the approach of just kind of letting the actions, the nature, and kind of the instincts of the animals. But I mean, they're also like jumping around on a boat and dogs being dumb and
Yeah. Hey, those
Man, that sounds stupid.
I saw somebody say about that second, like the group of dogs, like
Yeah.
screw them dogs.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That is 100%
Yeah.
true. Let me make an allowance for it. It also may be that I'm white trash, and that's why I didn't like it as much.
Oh, well, I don't know if I would go really watch anything 3 times in theater, so I can't really make a judgment on that. But I guess if you're going to, you could literally go see it's like 80 something minutes. There's no
Mhm.
talking, so you can basically just talk amongst yourselves in the theater, and you're not going to miss anything. You just have to. So I guess it's a good one to do. I
But-
think it's a perfect one for do the popcorn trick that kids used to do. You won't miss a thing.
But would you go see something 3 times if it was Wicked? Am I right, Aura?
Hey, all right. Audience
Hey-o.
participation there. Yep.
No, that's even almost 3 hours each time.
That's fair.
I would see there's a shark on TV. What the
I'm defying gravity.
I saw Anchorman in theaters 3 times.
The first one?
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
Really?
Conan is going over some things about where people are. Oh,
Mm.
that was it.
Oh, it's just a little
Right.
thing in between. Now we got the Kroger commercial that's made like Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah. It should be nominated next year.
The Kroger commercial.
Maybe
Yeah.
for price gouging. I think
So,
that's what this is about.
A couple things. Jessica asks, "Is Ron Swanson the voiceover tonight?" It's a
I
good
don't know
question.
who. Yeah, that voice seems familiar. But
Does it sound like
Sort
Nick?
of.
Swartzen?
No.
No, Offerman.
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 I
I get
haven't
those
heard
two
it
mixed up
clearly
all the
enough to
time.
know.
That's fair.
We do have some clarity from McCash. Urgent situation on seeing Flo 3 times in theaters.
Yeah.
Saw it at Indie Memphis, then had to take the wife to see it. 3rd time was because I have Movie Pass and essentially endless points to use. Mainly though because it is a great film.
Okay.
That's fair enough.
Well, the 2 of the 3, you first see it, then you got to take your wife to see it, and then you think, why not?
Don't
I'm
want to
kinda-
lose money on the deal with Movie
right.
Pass.
No.
Right.
Indie Memphis is a great film festival.
I'm shocked Movie Pass is back.
What did you guys see there that like now has kind of like stood out through the award season and stuff?
The big excuse me. The big film that was Nickel Boys, right? Nickel Boys was like the headliner for Indie Memphis. We didn't get to see it.
Yeah, that closed it out.
Yeah, that closed it out. But they also had Memoir of a Snail. They had Flo.
We like what's the French one?
Bonjour Tristesse.
That one.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
a great film.
That was fun.
Oh, we're back on. Let's unmute
Another
this.
Best Picture nominee. Oh, here you go.
Wicked stands.
Yep, go ahead. Whoa, whoa,
Oh.
whoa.
You look comfy over there.
She fell asleep.
Yeah.
She woke up only because she heard John chew.
I will say I love the first one of this. I'm worried that part 2 won't be able to live up to the hype.
Well, I bet you it does.
I hope so.
I still got to watch the ending of it. I got like 20 minutes left on it.
She flies on a broomstick.
And she does that.
Okay. Latvia won an Oscar. There's 259 people watching with us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. How many are bots?
I don't know.
How many of those are around the world? Bots
know.
specifically.
Bots, just bots.
McCash can confirm Nick Offerman is the narrator tonight.
Nice.
Okay.
That's the guy that was in a lot of the Adam Sandler movies. Is that correct?
No.
Was
Nick,
he in a lot
Nick
of that?
Swartzen is
That's
who you're
it.
thinking.
That's
I
Nick
Nick
get 'em
Offerman.
confused.
Nick Offerman's Ron Swanson.
I get 'em
Parks and
confused.
Rec.
Yes. Megan
Oh,
Mullally's
I can
husband.
so hear it now. I love this.
John
People-
Lithgow.
People that are in the movie are going to do the nominees for their costume
Yeah,
design.
that's
So
right.
famous people get to point out the people who were never seen. Oh, look at the illustrations.
I just want Nosferatu to get one tonight.
It could get this one
Just
actually.
one.
I would
That's all I
say
need.
I would
I
say
have
this
heard
or
it for
Wicked.
this one several times.
Don't forget about Best Vampire that's coming up.
That's pretty competitive, though.
Yeah, very.
I feel like these are the ones that Wicked's going to clean up on.
You think they?
I
they
think Brandon's right. I think
I think
Nosferatu may
Nosferatu
take
might-
this one.
She was great in Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If she was nominated, I'd have no issue with it.
I agree.
That's Emma Thompson. I'll just go ahead and announce everybody as they come along.
you.
That's Emma Thompson. Let's see here.
Not
Which
many people
costumes do
know
you like the
this,
best?
but
What's that, Brett? Sorry.
no, go ahead.
I was just asking my wife which costume she liked the best. Which costumes did you like the best?
I feel like Aura is like the Jordan to our Conan.
What were y'all's favorite costumes?
I thought the ones in Flow were pretty incredible. All that cat fur.
Conclave is good, but they're all the same. So it's
Nosferatu was
Nosferatu is
pretty
good.
cool.
Does Nosferatu include the mustache?
I hope.
I would think so.
Yeah, you would think so.
Yeah.
If so, then it should win going away.
That's Eugene Levy. Happy to see Eugene Levy here tonight.
Oh, is John Lithgow gonna cry?
He is. He's about to. Until Kevin Bacon runs out there and says, "Why didn't you let me dance?"
Now, is he nominated for Third Rock from the Sun tonight?
He's not nominated at all, but he is a big. He
should be.
Yeah, I know he's a big
By default.
personality here tonight. Oh, not this year. Wait a minute, that's Peter Jackson and his wife. You know, I was just thinking.
Which one?
Well, it's Peter Jackson and Glenn Close. Peter Jackson
man.
and then his wife Glenn Close.
My blood pressure
This
just
is
spiked.
something. Oh wait, I'm sorry. We're not. Wow, they just tried to skip right over that and go to Wicked. I think it's sweet that they're having the actors kind of.
Yeah,
I like this.
for sure.
Let's see. Let me see this Paul Traswell. This sounds kind of sassy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I think Nosferatu.
I think so too. Well, there you go. He did it.
Cream rises to the top. Am I right, Aura?
I told y'all. This is where Wicked's gonna rack up its stuff.
You did say that.
He was nominated once before. I'm not sure for which film.
Because they're not gonna win any of the big awards, but
They're gonna pick up all the artsy ones.
I just want Nosferatu to get one. Just one.
It still might.
Best vampire.
Yeah.
Best vampire.
Best makeup?
Touche. I forgot.
Don't forget about best
That
makeup.
Van Helsing. What was one of those movies you listed earlier? Not the one with Aaron Eckhart, but something along those
Legion.
lines.
Paul Bettany.
The Paul Bettany.
Paul Bettany.
I don't think he was a vampire though.
Renfield.
Dracula Untold.
Yeah.
What happened?
The
what did he say?
Nosferatu should at least get best makeup. I don't know if that's even an award.
Yeah, that is.
For the penis.
I feel pretty good about best mustache.
Yeah.
I was going to ask if this category included prosthetics.
Good clarifier. They just got up like they were about to go on stage.
I thought they were going to have a yelling match about who's the better person.
That sparkly tie.
Okay, everybody,
he has.
just sit down. We can't stand up to every single thing. Of course, that is the people he worked with. I guess that's acceptable.
Yeah.
Are they playing Austin Powers?
They are.
Wow.
Indeed.
How rude.
Well, you know,
Amy Poehler.
Oh,
classy moments. You got to bring out classy music.
that's true.
It really is.
Oh. A special tribute to James Bond so Amazon can shat all over it.
Who is going to be the new Bond?
You must have missed the opening. It is Steve
Belsky. Steve Belsky.
Is it really? There's people that think it's going to be the guy from Challengers, the dark-haired guy.
Really?
Oh,
I haven't
Josh
heard that.
I've heard speculation.
I don't
about
know. Now that Amazon has it, it could be an American.
That.
Well,
I think it'll be pretty stupid, but leave it to Amazon, I'm sure, to probably milk this thing for everything it's worth. People
Yeah.
will hate it like they do for Star Wars and MCU.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
whatever happened to Aaron Taylor Johnson?
Oh, he became Craven.
Oh, and
That's all you need to know.
Do you think that was that rumor true that they wanted to see how he would perform as a box office draw with Craven?
I don't know. Maybe.
Because that was a rumor. They were like, "Oh, well, the studios want to see like if he can get people to the theater before they name him."
What about Toby
Bond."
Jones?
Who's Toby Jones?
Look up Toby Jones and tell me that ain't a James Bond.
I know Toby Jones. I think he'd be a good fit.
You know who he is?
Yeah, I
Okay,
do.
good.
Glasses, kind of.
Yeah, he's been Capote
petite.
before. He's been Capote. He's been a lot of fun things. So why can't he be it? Why can't he be it?
Arnim Zola from the.
He's in the Hunger Games, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
Yeah. Why can't he be it?
He has put in his time
Yeah,
to earn his
I think it's time.
opportunity.
I think he can headline. That's for sure.
Damn sure better than Craven the
Than
Hunter.
Craven the Hunter. So
That's what they should have done. They should have rolled Toby Jones out there as Craven the Hunter to see how the movie did.
I think him and Russell Crowe could have really had some spark.
Oh man,
Oh, jeez.
that was so good.
The Handmaid's Tale is still going.
I think this is its final season.
I didn't realize it was still.
Oh, there it is. Final season.
There were
April
new
8th.
seasons coming out.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Is this a documentary? What's this? I think every
man.
preview is a show. Where
Yeah, best documentary. And this is a Zep Bound.
Oh,
McCash
man.
says that is it Idris or Idris Elba?
I think it's Idris.
Idris should be Bond.
I did hear
Is it
his
Idris?
name a few years ago. That
It's-
would be a good
Hold on,
choice.
I'm getting word. It's Idris. That doesn't sound right.
But I think it is going to be Toby Jones.
It makes sense.
Where did you pull that name from?
That was
I don't-
good.
I
That
don't
was
know.
a really good pull.
I don't.
What was
it's-
he in?
It's really weird that his name of all British people.
What was he in where he was in his underwear?
Who?
Toby Jones. I'm gonna
Oh,
have
I
to
don't
look at his
know.
filmography.
Now the movies he's in, I can't quite tell you.
Yeah, rattle some of those off because there's some good ones in there.
Let's see, Toby Jones.
He played Truman Capote in a movie. I remember that, and he was in the Hunger Games. He's been in a ton of stuff as a supporting character.
Let's see. Yeah, he's got a ton.
He's that guy.
He's that guy.
He's a put a gun in his hand and put a bow tie on him.
Oh
He
dang,
could do
he
some
was
serious. He could do some serious shit.
in the new Indiana Jones movie. He was in the
Yes.
Pale Blue Eye.
Yes.
I don't know, man.
Now put a Bond villain like Ian McKellen in there. You got to hit, folks.
Yeah.
You've got to hit. Oh, Dune. Okay, now this should win Best Picture. It won't, but
Was this your favorite of last
it
year?
was. Yeah.
Above Honora, above The Brutalist?
Yeah. I had this one as number one. I had The Brutalist number 2 and Nora number 3.
Your Highness. Toby
That's
Jones was in
it.
Your Highness, and he was
That's
running
it.
around butt
That-
naked.
Oh,
Stoney,
yeah.
did anything surpass Nosferatu for you?
No, I had Nosferatu at number 1. I had Challengers number 2. My top 2 movies just didn't get a lot of love. I don't know. You did you put it back in your backpack?
Congratulations to Paul Taswell from Wicked. This is amazing for being the first Black man to win for costume design. Which I think is
Brett, what was your top movie of the year?
Probably. I didn't see it until this year, but I'm counting it just because it was in that cycle, The Brutalist. But my favorite one I actually saw in 24 was probably Honora.
Yeah.
makes no sense something about it. I love Oscar history. Here's a little Oscar history. In 1929, the very first Oscar was given to actor Emil Jannings for his performance in The Way of All Flesh.
I've never heard of that, and I've seen everything.
This is true.
Conan's just doing stuff for his own humor.
It's all about change. It's very inspiring. This is Conan O'Brien's first time hosting the
Now they're using Nick Offerman right.
Yeah. I do like the combination of the two of them.
Me too.
Do me a favor, please stop interrupting, okay? Okay, guy, just trying to help. All right, fine. He's been honored tonight. Excuse me, a challenge this big coming so late in one's career must weigh on a man's soul.
Well, that's a good beard.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that wasn't my ear. That was Jessica's ear in the chat. And then McCash confirmed it. Amy Poehler. Shout out Eddie in the chat with us tonight.
Hey,
Speaking
Eddie.
of Nick Offerman, did you guys watch The Last of Us?
Yeah,
Coming
yeah,
back
that was-
soon.
whew,
Excited
boy.
about that.
me
Yeah.
too. What? This looks like a script. Original screenplay. When in doubt, like a Rolling Stone. All right, let's see. Is it a Nora?
Is this original?
Yeah. That,
Original screenplay.
here we go. A Nora.
Nora. Oh, man.
Ho, 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 ho.
Such a good movie. The Brutalist.
Mm.
I hate to interrupt, but after this, I think I'm going to go home. I'm too sleepy. If Jesse won, I would not mind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair
For
enough.
sure.
I don't think he
I mean,
will, but I wouldn't mind it.
Was a very nice, tightly written film.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you just saw this today or the past week?
This weekend. I don't think it should win, but I think it's very well written.
It is. It's yeah. I thought everything is very like snappy.
It
Now,
definitely
this one,
deserves a nomination.
so does this one.
Yep.
I was telling you guys before we did all this, for the substance to be the kind of film that it is, to have this, all these nominations, good on it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good on it.
So what's our prediction here?
I'm going with a Nora.
Yeah, I
think
agree.
Sean
Nora.
Baker wins.
There it is.
Ho, ho, ho,
There
ho,
it
ho, ho.
is.
Honora
Sean
gets
Baker
its,
did it.
first Oscar of the evening.
He did it.
Best Sean Baker films.
This is my favorite. The Florida Project was before this one.
I don't know that I've seen any of the others. I really want to dig into those now, but this is maybe the only one of his I've seen.
That's his first Oscar, everyone.
How about that? Man. Neon rules.
Yeah,
for
it
them.
does.
Brandon, I've heard some talk
Yeah.
about this. Does this give us any indication of what's to come later in the
It
night
could.
when he wins something like this?
Yeah. It certainly does. If it does this, and maybe it gets
Him and best director. If he gets
Oh,
that,
yeah.
it's got to be that.
I
for
would
best
think
picture,
Nora
right?
would. Yeah, I think we will kind of know depending on what else he picks up. If this is his only Oscar, we might see something. But keep in mind, Edward Berger, who directed Conclave, was not nominated for Best Director.
But the screenplay was nominated for adapted, right?
is
So he
adapted,
could still
yes.
win for that, or the
That,
Conclave could still win for
yeah,
adapted.
but for the director not to be nominated is quite puzzling.
Here we go.
Here
We're
we
not gonna have
go.
to wait. Adapted screenplay up
Right.
next.
I think this is where Deadpool and Wolverine could
Okay.
walk away with
Yeah.
something. I think the script just said cameo, 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 cameo.
Dick joke, fart joke, cameo.
Brandon and I actually saw this together, and we had very different experiences. He was
Yeah.
very dissatisfied with it, I think. And
I think I was.
Well, I'm a
too.
I had
Christian.
not seen the others, so I went into this one kind of fresh and was entertained enough.
I did like A Complete
Like
Unknown,
a rolling
I did
There it
too.
stone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
but it is very standard issue biopic stuff.
It
Yes.
is. I do think Conclave wins this.
I
I
hope it's
agree.
the only thing Conclave wins. I don't like this momentum it's built.
I don't think
Oh
that'll
God,
win.
Amelia Perez was
Stop.
just awful,
Come on.
awful movie. 1 star.
I concur.
The only star it got was because of her, Zoe
I
Saldana.
will say, if
for-
anybody is going to win in an acting one, it should probably be her.
I miss Nickel Boys. I'm so mad. I
I
showed
think
up.
Nickel Boys deserves a nomination.
It's definitely worth seeing.
Well,
It is
I
a good one.
tried, and I showed up to
I know,
Opry Mills.
I know. Opry
and the
Mills screwed
screening
you,
was canceled.
Screwed you over.
Here we
We're-
go. Some Sing Sing
This is
love.
the one that I thought should win.
Hmm.
But Conclave, I still think will take
I
it.
love Sing Sing. I love
We were
Coleman
talking about
Domingo.
this. We were talking about this earlier, but I feel like Sing Sing just screwed up their campaign
Yeah.
in general.
And Coleman Domingo still got a nomination out of the whole thing.
It's
It
another
is nice
crying
to
movie.
see.
It's
It
a
is.
crying
It
movie.
It's
is.
great.
It's one of the most, I think, genuine, authentic films of last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
There
there,
it
you
There
is.
you
go.
go.
So 1-1 in
Conclave.
that regard.
Yep.
If you're keeping
There it
track
is.
at home, Conclave is on the board. Honora is on the board. Are we thinking?
Did anyone else just see that girl just have a big ass yawn?
No,
I
did
don't
not.
know who she is, but she just did a big ass yawn.
Are we thinking Best Picture is a 2-horse race at this point between Conclave and Honora?
Yes.
That's
Okay.
what I've heard as
Yeah.
well.
And I think with Conclave winning the best ensemble, which is kind of SAG's Best Picture,
Yeah.
it's the only one I think that will give Honora some competition.
Which is pretty wild because we've talked about this, that Honora had kind of disappeared a couple months ago.
Yeah, but I was reading something when it's won the PGA and DGA, and people were like, I think everyone thought it was, but I think it was kind of other people gassing other films up when like people loved it since Cannes, and why would you think people wouldn't love it still? Which I would think The Brutalist would have taken some of it, not
Yes.
Conclave, in my opinion.
And we've talked about this some, but I do wonder how much that AI kind of smear campaign has hurt The
Right.
Brutalist overall.
I don't know. I don't think it did.
It doesn't bother me personally, even if
No.
all of that's true. It doesn't bother
As
me.
long as you keep Adrian Brody's nose, I don't really think anybody has a problem with anything.
Yes.
Stoney, in the next commercial break, would you like to talk about the Titans?
Yeah, we can for sure.
Hi. Oh,
I'd like to know if you think that, Will Levis has had a tough season.
Yeah.
Do you think that Jake Locker would come out of retirement to
Yeah.
compete with Will Levis?
I don't know if anybody knows how to get in touch with Jake Locker.
That is
Oh,
true.
I
He
think he's living off the grid, away from
like
I think
with
he's
wildebeest and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. All
he's
right.
like Hunt for the Wilder People.
What about? I did just see Zach Mettenberger got hired as FRA's head coach.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
what about him coming out of retirement?
What's FRA?
Father Ryan.
Oh, wait a minute. What's this?
It's the
Californians?
Oh,
Slash
it's
VW.
Fred Armisen's in everything. My God,
I love Fred Armisen.
I do.
Yeah.
I do too.
I think he's
too.
an underrated SNL.
I think he is
alum.
too. So stupid.
Who knows where we'll end up? Probably on the farm or one on one.
I love the Californians.
Interesting that they bring that back for VW, but didn't bring it back for SNL 50.
Yeah, that's
And-
true.
And not enough time. Did you guys like the SNL 50?
I did. Yeah,
But-
thought it was a lot of fun.
I thought, yeah.
I did. I
thought it was
watched.
all right.
So I watched it late, and I had heard how great it was, and I was a little underwhelmed in that regard.
Maybe that's how it was for me too, because I didn't watch it till a couple days later.
I'm a fan. The thing that I did not watch yet, but that looked amazing, was the concert that was ahead of time.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to watch that too. Like the thing I
It was
kept
on
seeing stuff
Peacock, I
about
think, like the
Kevin
Friday
Costner
before.
freaking out when Cher came out. That's the only thing.
Post
I kept
Malone
seeing.
was with Nirvana.
Mhm.
Post
Oh yeah,
Nirvana.
yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. McCash says it's a crying shame that the Australian Academy Awards winner for Best Movie wasn't even nominated for the Oscars. McCash, you're gonna have to tell us which film that is. I don't know.
For the Australian one,
Yeah.
I think it was Crocodile Dundee
Okay. Good.
Goes to Space.
Okay. Good.
If I'm not mistaken. I have a feeling I'm right.
Do you want to talk about the book we wrote and try to maybe sell one of these things if we can?
Well, here's the thing. There's over 300 and something movies.
That's not true. There's 135.
I think it was
movies.
3,000.
35 films rated and written about and discussed. And these three guys right here have some of our best movies and some reviews and some opinion pieces. And very proud of it. It's a lot of fun.
A lot of work went into it.
Yeah, a lot
too.
of work went into it, but there's a variety of movies that we talk about. I would say I would buy Da Vinci Code and then this.
Okay.
Okay. All right. In that order.
I asked this earlier, but I want to ask it again
Hold on,
just
I'm
to
not
get it
done.
on the record.
Just so you know, number 5 is the Bible. I just want to make
Wait,
sure
hang on. Now
how
I need
big
to
of a-
know
how
what.
big of a deal
Now
this
I need
is.
to know what 3 and 4 are.
Well, obviously it's Harry Potter and the
Okay.
Chamber of Secrets.
Yes. Okay.
And then number 4 is a book I really enjoy called The Martian.
Okay. All right.
That's it.
That's reasonable.
But this is number 2.
One of
Okay,
the 5
yes.
best books.
One of the
all time.
5
Okay.
best books ever done. It is, I think I tweeted about it. It's a York New bestseller. So there
And
you go.
My understanding, I think actually that's the not just your opinion of the best 5 books, the best selling.
Yeah, no,
5,
yeah.
If I
Yeah.
remember correctly.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
I asked this
I
earlier.
do think, well, wait a minute. Number 5 might be the Polar Express if we're going to
Okay.
go with best selling.
I do want to ask, this print edition that you were just holding,
Yes.
it's already been printed.
Yes.
It's already come out.
Yes.
Is it
Can-
too late for me to change my top 10
Yes.
list?
But we might can do some edits for 2025.
We'll put an
Okay,
article
okay.
before we move on. Brett had to update his
Okay.
top
2024.
list.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
we can do that.
It's on Amazon.
$10.
$10. Buy it. You'll love it. We're giving away a free copy tonight. All you got to say is I want it, and you're
Just
entered
drop
in the
it in
drawing.
the comments. Comment. I want it, and I'll
And you
jot
got
your
it.
name down,
You got it.
and you'll be in the drawing.
Check
And
this out.
nobody's entered so far. So if you just
Check this out.
say I want it, there's a good
There's
chance
a good
that
chance you'll get
by
it.
the end of the broadcast, you're probably going to be
You just
the
have
only
to have
one.
an actual mailbox.
And a shipping address within the United States.
That's correct.
Because I did this to Canada once, and it cost me like $25.
Amelia Perez, can you unmute it?
Oh, you want to see this?
Yeah. Oh, wait, Conan's going to do it.
Outfit change.
Oh,
Conan.
yeah.
Oh man.
Oh. Okay.
It's also a sidewalk. Please welcome my 2 hall passes, 2-time Oscar nominee Scarlett Johansson and Oscar nominee Jim Squibb, or as I call them, Scar Joe and Jew Squoo.
I do love me. Fun fact: June Squibb is in Scarlett Johansson's directorial debut movie.
Really?
That's why they're together. Oh yeah.
Is it out yet?
No, not out yet. She looks pretty.
June was fantastic in
Thelma,
Thelma.
absolutely.
I cried during that movie too.
She should be nominated.
She should be. You're right.
Okay, so maybe.
Oh, a different man. A different man
Yep.
was good.
Yep. So Nosferatu? Okay. I didn't realize this was nominated for that. That's a bit much. There you go.
They're gonna
I
show the
think it's-
penis.
There. I think this wins. Oh,
I don't know, man.
I still think maybe Nosferatu.
I just want him to get one. This is makeup.
This is makeup.
Do you think Nosferatu? Oh,
I
and
think-
hairstyling.
Yeah. I think it's
Wicked.
Nosferatu.
It's gonna be wicked.
Oh,
Whoa! Hey, The Substance
That's
wins
all right.
an Oscar.
That's okay.
How about that? Wow. How cool is that?
Oh, good for The Substance.
Good for The Substance. It's crazy the legs that film developed.
Isn't it? Really is. June. Someone help June.
Yeah, come on.
Thank you so much to the Academy. Thank you to our director, Carly Farja. And
Who? Claudia Faja?
Nosferatu is going to get shut out.
I think so. I think that was kind
that
of
was
it.
it. Yeah.
Hello, Demi. Bonjour.
You have a great French
Thank
accent.
you. Thank you. One of the funnest things I did is I walked around Ireland saying bonjour, bonjour, and I kept laughing, and my wife thought I was an ass.
Just thought you were going to get there.
Oh, what
your
a
ass
picture
kicked.
that they showed of makeup. Holy hell.
Y'all don't leave June Squibb behind.
No, hell no.
Brett, did you see Thelma?
Oh,
Oh,
you should.
watch
It's a hoot.
Thelma.
It's a hoot. Who is that? Halle Berry? My God, she just doesn't age.
No.
She really doesn't. And she's also wearing my chandelier. I like her hair. I'm a big fan. Do you think let me ask you something. I asked this on Twitter earlier.
Okay.
If the In Memoriam was going to have Gene Hackman in it. There's enough time, right?
Would think so.
Is there enough time to put him in there? What if we don't know how he died? Do we put him in there still?
Is that a question?
Huh? I guess. I don't know if anybody even cares. But let me tell you this. For all the Gene Hackman fans out there, I know people have been posting about Royal Tenenbaums. I've recently, within like the past year and a half, got to see The French Connection and The Conversation. Impeccable films. You should watch them. It's some of Gene Hackman's best work.
You've put me on to both of those. I haven't watched them
You
yet.
should. I see. It made a difference when I suggested it years ago.
Better Man was the winner of the Australian Academy Award for Best Picture.
Is that the Robbie Williams monkey one?
It is.
Wow.
What did she just talk about?
There's a Bond.
The Bond tribute?
The Bond tribute.
Here we go. Toby Jones.
Yep. I
Do you
hope they
think that's
announce
what-
it tonight.
I was about to say, do you think that's what this is for?
And he comes out,
Toby Jones
and they're
comes
like,
out?
dun, dun, dun. They're like, your new James Bond, Toby Jones.
with the like moving
Yeah.
thing.
Oh,
on
yeah.
him,
Yeah.
I don't
What's
think...
the best Bond movie?
I was just about to say, I don't think I've seen a single James Bond movie.
Really?
Not a single
Not
one.
a
one?
single one. Yeah, it just doesn't really
I
interest
think I've
me.
seen all of Daniel Craig. I don't think I've seen all of Pierce Brosnan. I've not seen many of the ones before that.
I've seen Pierce Brosnan and Daniel Craig, And I don't know how many I've seen as far as like when it comes to Roger Moore and Sean Connery and who was it? Timothy Dalton did one.
From my perspective, I mean,
I
not
think,
from like
I think John Cleese did one. I'm not sure. I get confused. But the answer is Skyfall, in case everyone's
I
wondering.
feel like Daniel Craig, like they were on a
Oh.
heater with those at
Oh
the end.
my. Oh my. She should have been nominated for Best Supporting Actress.
Yeah, for real.
She was good in that.
Yeah. It's for the substance. I don't know if I mentioned that. Whoa.
Why is she in a James Bond thing?
I don't know.
Is she
Was
going to
she
be in the
in
new
one?
James
She's
Bond
the
movie?
new James Bond.
She's
I
the
was
new
going to
James
say,
Bond.
was she in one? I don't think so.
Not that I can recall. Having seen none of them.
Right. I was going to say, you just said you haven't seen a single one.
Yeah, it was called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
All right. I hope it's one of those like a Rey Mysterio. They just pop Toby Jones right out of the flipping stage. And people just lose their minds. Just lose their mind. Wait, something's coming down.
It's the next James
Oh my
Bond.
God. Who is it?
Sharon Stone.
Is it?
I have no idea.
I can't see.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah. I really
So
I really don't know who
they
that is.
did-
I don't know.
They ditched the
Lisa.
performances.
Oh.
That's actually my mother.
Oh,
Lisa.
Lisa.
Who's
sure.
Lisa?
They ditch.
Is that a
You
real
don't know?
person?
I think she is like a newer artist. I think I saw her name on Spotify recently.
What I
Um,
love is there's like Adele, Beyonce, Cher, and then did you see
Lisa.
Lisa?
But they ditched doing the best song performances, but now they're going to do all these other songs.
I'm telling you, because Amelia Perez was like 3 of them. They're
That's
probably
fair.
like,
I
oh,
don't
we
want to
gotta
hear
cut
that either.
Makash
We gotta get rid of
says
those.
star of the White Lotus, Lisa. She's a member of. Does that say
It
Blackpink?
says Slipknot.
Slipknot. She's a member of Slipknot.
Okay. I'm sorry, my
What's-
cataracts is I can't see. Sweetheart, can you read that? I can't. I got
You and Goldie
Yeah,
Hawn.
I got cataracts.
Go on. Go on.
Who is she in the White Lotus? Because I've been watching White Lotus. Is it the new season?
Have you been watching the new season?
Yeah,
I've only been watching the new season too.
Oh, you haven't watched any of them?
Well, I
don't
have
have
been
them
watching the
yet.
new season. That's it.
Oh, okay. Oh, you should. Oh, you should go back. But
I didn't know Lucius Malfoy had that Southern accent dog in him.
Yeah, yeah. Ain't that? Oh, Doja Cat. I know her.
I do like some Doja Cat.
So does this mean Adele gets to sing Skyfall?
Mm,
Oh,
that's
is
what
this
she's doing,
Goldfinger?
right? She's doing Skyfall, right?
These are Diamonds Are Forever.
Mm.
But I would like to hear Adele sing it. And what's who's that? She was like one of the originals, like Goldfinger. Goldfinger.
Is that now? How close is that
That's Bob
to
Dylan.
like a Rolling Stone?
That's pretty close.
That's Bob Dylan.
Anybody who looks that up. Yes, she's in the new season. Oh, okay. All right. I didn't realize who it was.
Lisa is? What character is she in the new season?
Is she the not the daughter? Is she the daughter in that one family?
I don't think
With,
so.
Arnold's
Lucius
kid?
Malfoy's family. I don't think so.
Oh, but you know Arnold's kid's in it.
Yeah.
That's Patrick.
He is quite unlikable on that
I
show.
know. I like it. He's doing a great job.
Saxon.
Yeah. That's Earth Kit.
The shirt
no.
that I found.
Oh no, she works at the resort. She works at the resort, Makash says.
Oh, okay.
And then that's Earth Kit. I think you saw
Eartha Kitt?
Goldfinger. No, that's who sings Goldfinger.
Okay.
That's Doja Cat.
Eartha Cat?
Who? Flo? The 10. Who is? Oh, I know. This is Martha.
I don't know
Big
who this is.
Martha. She's a big. She's on the latest ASAP Rocky
Yeah, I think that's
hit.
right.
If I'm
Who
not
is that?
Now he came
Ray.
out with The
That's
Rock
Ray.
last night, right?
That's Travis Scott.
Okay.
This is Ray.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and this is Skyfall.
You were close.
Oh yeah,
with Rey
Makash is in the chat.
Mysterio.
Ray is amazing. So glad she's getting to sing.
She was on the Grammys too. She was really good on the Grammys.
Is this Skyfall? No, it is Skyfall.
If they don't show us who the new Bond is at the end of this, I'm shutting down the stream.
Okay, are we more mad if they don't reveal who it is or if it's not Toby Jones?
Both.
It really is. She's singing Skyfall. Excuse my language, but get off the damn stage, Ray.
All right, buddy, calm down.
No, you tell me Adele couldn't do it.
What about Adele Dazeem? Is she going to sing tonight?
Mm,
I hope so.
she should have been in that first number.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
if my wife is still listening, but my wife loves to call tunes numbers. Not even
Huh?
just in Broadway shows.
Oh,
She likes to say
oh.
numbers,
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
yeah.
which
I
is the
see.
only time she ever says it, when she's referring to like a show or something, which I guess
It's
whatever.
a good.
I just love how
I
I see Makash.
I think everybody left.
Oh,
Everybody left except
And he's-
for
and
Makash.
by the
Do we
way-
now
No,
have
no, no.
one
and
viewer?
Makash
No,
is
your wife's
pissed.
still here. Your wife is still here.
What did she say?
Oh, I'm still here, buddy.
Here, buddy.
Well, I was only
Watch your
speaking
mouth.
respectfully.
Watch your mouth. These are great numbers. Where the hell is Toby Jones? What was that for?
JC, please
Oh
look
my
up Toby Jones.
God.
Future James Bond.
What a
Toby
tease.
Jones. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to go take a shadoobie. I got to go.
Okay. Are you okay?
Shabuzi?
I'm fine.
Can you take the microphone in there with you? Can you get by?
Let me see.
Great.
I mean,
Great television. Great television.
just turn the camera over here.
Stoney, what else was at the top of your list after Nosferatu?
Well, I can tell you if I just pull my. Is there a plug-in in there? Yeah, there is. He's just peeing. I bet he takes a big old dump.
I mean,
He's been.
you can only do what he was doing earlier and last for so long before
He's been complaining.
reckoning comes.
He has been complaining about how tight his blouse is for
Yeah.
over an hour at this point.
Yes.
By the way, we've actually been on the air for an hour and a half at this point.
All right.
Oh, she looked up Toby Jones and it didn't disappoint. There's a string of laugh crying.
That's the
emojis,
next
too.
James Bond.
That's the next James Bond. I'm efforting my my list here.
Okay. Give me something that's like out of this conversation tonight. That's just like
Well, I was really bummed that Challengers didn't get anything.
okay. I think a lot of
That's-
people were surprised they didn't at least get best score.
Yeah, because that score ruled.
Yeah, it was really good.
Oh, let's see. Here we go.
I appreciate that Trent Reznor has just like said, "This is what we're doing now." Did he do that? Him and Atticus Ross, I believe.
Yeah,
I know it was Atticus Ross.
So this was my list in order: Nosferatu, Challengers, Sing Sing, Anora, Civil War. Didn't
Yes,
get any love.
yes.
Love Lies Bleeding.
Civil War was 5 for me too. I really like
it
that
was
one.
it was good. Love Lies Bleeding. Dee Dee. That's
Yes,
another one we
love
haven't talked
Dee Dee.
about. The Apprentice.
Mhm.
My Old Ass. The Bike Riders.
Love the Bike Riders.
And then honorable mentions to Saturday Night, Hundreds of Beavers, Memoir of a Snail, A Real Pain, and Thelma.
I only saw Saturday Night maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was really good. It was a lot
liked
of
it.
fun.
I liked it quite a bit too.
But
As
yeah,
I just told you, it was
Civil
in my
War.
top 12 of the year. I
Civil
liked it too.
War was high on the list for me all year. It was number 1 for a
it's-
long time.
Man, you think about like Civil War, Sing Sing, Challengers, a lot of these movies that came out earlier in the year, and just wonder, man, if they had come out later, would they have gotten a little more awards love than
Yeah.
they did?
We were talking about
Do you
this
want?
earlier.
Would you like a banana bar, by the way?
Yes, I would. That looks
Okay.
delicious. We were talking about this earlier, but I feel like Sing Sing really messed up their campaign. Thank you.
Yeah, because it absolutely seems like something that would be a player in the
Yeah.
Oscars. Oh, that's a commercial. That is not.
It feels like it's something that would have been a Best Picture nominee in
Yeah.
a lot of years, and it feels like they kind of stumbled coming out of the gate on the release and the re-release and all of that.
Yep. What were some of your snubs that weren't honored tonight? Didn't make the cut.
Of the ones you've listed, Civil War was one. I don't know. I didn't expect it to make this list, but it was one I liked a lot. Bike Riders. Dee Dee was another one that was on my list. I think for people of our generation in particular, that one struck
home.
a chord.
Yep. What about you, Brandon?
What's that?
We're talking about snubs, movies that we really liked that
Kind of
didn't
off
get
the
any
radar things for you.
Challengers.
challengers.
Love Lies Bleeding.
Love Lies Bleeding. That was on my list as well. Yep.
I agree with Dee Dee as well.
Dee Dee. Yep. Was he playing? Oh, he's under the blanket. Okay.
Those are off the top of my head, especially Challengers.
Not even a score nomination.
Yeah, Trip Reznor and Atticus Ross.
Oh, is it time for popcorn? Oh.
Is my cell phone in the kitchen?
I really like the score for The Brutalist. I really like the score for Conclave. I would have thought Challengers would have been in that group.
And we're back from commercial break.
Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill Volume 2.
Oh.
Yes. Please welcome the star of both Kill Bill movies and the reason I once bought my wife an eye patch, the world's sexiest Daryl Hannah.
Daryl Hannah still kicking, huh? Yeah, I see his face. He's looking up. Oh, film editing? Brandon just took a dump and then immediately started eating pizza.
Filling it back up.
What are you doing? Hey, come over.
Can we get Bucky on this center mic? Brandon, I need you over here to talk about film editing and what we should value in film editing.
Well,
Come on. We got to get the cat out of here. Why is he picking now to do this?
Nora the Brutalist.
Go on.
Brandon saying Honora the Brutalist.
No, don't turn around and go right back. That's not. Oh my God, this cat.
Stoney's in a fight with Bucky.
It's not this one.
I actually liked that song from this movie, though.
What's that song called? That's the one that people like, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wicked Stands. All right.
Wicked Stands. Get over here. He's chasing the shadow of the phone. Come on. You little shit. Come here.
Nora.
Nora.
I may have picked Nora.
Does this matter as far as bigger awards? Like momentum starts to swing?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you do editing, you start getting cinematography or directing, it's going in Nora's way.
Okay. Brandon's saying yes to that.
You win too?
Hey, come on.
Oh, he edited
Come on.
too?
I guess he just did everything on this,
My God.
except for star in it.
go.
He's a director.
That's Sean Baker.
So he's already got 2 Oscars.
Brandon, what's your favorite? You said Honora. What next do you like from Sean Baker? What is your next movie from Sean Baker that you would recommend after Honora? Florida Project. Okay.
Florida Project. It has Willem Dafoe in it. He's
Yep.
nominated for supporting actor.
Yep.
It's great.
Shoot.
And then after that one, I would probably suggest Gremlins.
Gremlins by Sean Baker. You know, I didn't realize that he did that. Was he the director?
I just realized I just
Was he
walked
in it?
off and left Brett at the table.
He was costume in that? Okay. All right. Everybody's got to start somewhere.
This cat's about to pull every bit of this paper we have over the stair rail.
Bucky stand up.
Supporting
Here we
actress,
go.
which we think is Zoe. Zoe's winning this one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if Ariana won this.
I would love for it to be Ari.
See, did y'all hear that?
Was that Bucky?
Yeah.
She's great in A Complete Unknown. Brandon, you're really missing your opportunity over here. Like a rolling stone.
All right.
He's filling up the hopper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can she win again for the holdovers?
I hope so.
I would vote for that.
I would too.
I totally forgot that she was in a Lost City.
Hmm.
Sandra Bullock and Shane Tatum.
Brandon just brought to
I've
attention
gotta-
that
I've
she
gotta
was
go
also
get
in The
this-
Lost
can you get
City.
this cat?
Sandra
Do you
Bullock.
not hear him? No. Hey. Stop it.
Things are getting pretty tense with Bucky over here.
Did you not see him? He was about to just jump and grab this off the wall.
Hey, Bucky, when Bucky has his time, you just got to let him
Yeah.
go. Brandon, I want you on the microphone to talk about Felicity Jones and The Brutalist and how you felt about it. And given and that's kind of how I felt too.
She's the person that's trying to give him the confidence and the awareness of like what he's
No.
actually doing. Or Brett's translating.
Yeah, I am translating. Felicity Jones, I won't say she's the weak spot in The Brutalist, but I feel like she's not what Adrian Brody is by any means.
I feel like her little last stance at the end is what she's nominated for.
Yes, that last piece with where she confronts Van Buren.
Someone got to.
Yeah, yeah. I need to know in the comments
He sees
who
the-
likes Amelia Perez. What do you like about Amelia Perez?
Yeah, I would be curious about that as well. Zoe Saldana is the only thing
agreed.
that I like,
And we
about
think
it.
she'll win here. There she is.
There it is.
She did.
That's another. She just kissed Jared Leto.
I knew she'd be
I wondered if it was Jared Leto, and then I thought it was Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Either one.
Jack Sparrow or Jared Leto. No, JC, Brandon is not in the bathroom. He's just out of camera.
He is singing like a Rolling Stone in the background where you can't hear right now.
Standing and eating pizza. Oh, she's crying.
Star-Lord is going to be mad that she kissed Jared Leto.
Yeah. Come on in. I got to take a.
Oh,
Okay.
I just ripped my belly button piercing out. Oh my god. Oh.
Well, that's why I wanted the cat to move.
Oh, okay, I'm ready.
All right, I got to go take a leak.
I need a
Y'all,
boost.
Pat Paul's got a wet. Y'all got to
Go ahead.
hold
I
it
got
down
it.
for now.
Do we have anything in the comments about
Oh
Amelia
my God,
Perez?
the director is
We-
wearing his own film's hat. What a fool.
We got a thumbs down from JC on Amelia Perez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your thumb? Where was your thumb on Amelia Perez? Huh?
What's Zoe Saldana's best performance besides this, if you want to rank it?
Sicario.
Mine was Lakeview Terrace with Samuel L. Jackson and who's the guy that's in the Conjuring movies? Patrick Wilson.
Yes.
That's actually the only ones I really remember. Oh my gosh. Oh my
Jared
God.
Leto.
It's Keith Urban. Hello, Keith Urban. Does Nicole know? I hope Nicole knows. Because they're also they're in the same show. Have you seen their show? Is it called
Lioness?
Lioness Prowess? Yeah. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't either.
I have heard it's good, but I haven't seen it.
I am happy for Zoe, but I guess I just kind of wish it was for a better film, and the film hasn't helped itself.
We've all said this. I think she's the best part of that movie.
Yes, and I really think that's why she's been able to have this momentum that she's had, and it's kind of stayed away from all the other controversies that the movie is a part of.
That is odd to be wearing your own hat.
That's
for this.
weird. I mean, he's bald. Who cares? Ben Stiller and Seal together again.
And who?
Seal. Is that not Seal?
When were they together before?
Oh, I thought it was in Meet the Fockers. Am I wrong in this?
I'm gonna eat some banana bars.
Oh,
They
on
were
camera.
delicious.
Oh, okay. So the acting ones are out of the way, or the supporting ones. The supporting ones are out of the way. Those were the kind of the givens.
Locked in, yep.
So now we're gonna start hitting best documentary, best international film. A lot of the acting ones, the score.
And
I've not seen any of the documentaries. Tell me about No Other Land, because I've heard a lot of hype about it.
Is phenomenal. It still has no U.S. distribution because of its subject matter, but it's stunning.
What is the big idea? I think it might have been on at the Bell.
It's about Gaza and basically what they're doing to the people that live there. I mean, it really is. No, I'm sorry, not Gaza. Dadgummit, what was it? I don't want to get this wrong. I'm fine with getting other stuff wrong, but it is. So it's by a Palestinian Israeli collective, shows the destruction of the occupied West Bank's Massacre Yada by Israeli soldiers and the alliance which develops between the Palestinian activist Basil and Israeli journalist Yuval. And it's there's nothing like. I mean, you have to see it.
I think it has been on at the Bell Court here locally.
It has, yeah, and it's made the most money of any other documentary that is nominated. And again, it has no distribution in the U.S.
Yeah.
This has been like grassroots stuff, but it's phenomenal. I was lucky enough to get sent a screener of it towards the end of the year last year, and man, it was it's a hell of a documentary.
Have you seen others in that category?
Yeah, I think I've seen them all. Matter of fact, Stoney and I saw one. Was it Memphis one or Nashville? The Porcelain War.
Nashville.
That was it.
Or went to see that with us.
Yeah. We all went to see that one, and that did deal with Gaza, right? What?
Ukraine, close.
I mean, the Ukraine artists and stuff. I'm sorry, and then Sugarcane, which is on Hulu now, was pretty good. Black Box of Diaries I watched during the Memphis Film Festival, and there's another one. but I think I've seen them all,
Okay.
and they're all actually good, but they're just nothing. The No Other Land got 5 out of 5 from me last year, so it's just
When did you see
it's
it?
amazing. I got a screener towards the end of the year. I said that.
You did say that. I apologize.
I'm missing one of the other documentaries.
Let's talk about this.
I
We've
think
talked,
it's Memoir of a Snail.
and that sounds right. We've talked about this before, I think, but I've had trouble. How do you categorize films of like best of 2024 if it's something like The Brutalist that doesn't get a wide release until 2025? I think you fall into the category of let's put these into 2025 films that I've seen if you don't see it until 25. I think I'm starting to think in cycles of like, here's the cycle of films for 24.
I used to, if it's released in 2024, I count it as 2024.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards.
I'm lucky enough where now I get to see mostly everything actually in 2024.
Yeah.
But used to when I didn't, I wouldn't release my best of till like February because I wanted to see, like The Brutalist, Nickel Boys, stuff like that. So if it's a New York and LA kind of thing, I still count it as 2024. If IMDb has it as 2024, and I go by when it's released. So if it's all in film festivals, but nothing limited or nationwide till the following year, then it's the following year. I don't count film festivals just because some of them pick up distribution a year after. So
Sure.
I kind of go along that way.
Yep. My wife has been begging me to watch The Brutalist. She's heard it's just a barrel of laughs and has really been asking me to watch it. So
I've heard people compare it to Step Brothers. I'm not sure if that's real.
I think that's right. That sounds like that fits to me. All right, we're back on the show.
Are we back? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's about the substance.
Here we go.
Oh, I did watch a soundtrack to a coup d'etat. It was very interesting. So, oh wait, Ben Stiller's back.
What? Yeah. Is this the last chance for Nosferatu? Or did it get into cinematography?
Hang on one second. Ben Stiller's trying to get on stage. Is this this might be
production design?
Have they done Best Vampire?
They have not done Best Vampire.
That may be presented after the show, if I remember correctly, in past years.
I think they do it on Last Call of Carson Daly. We'll see.
Good for Ben Stiller.
Good
with all
for
his
him.
success with Severance and other things, to still be doing these kind of things. Here we go.
I mean, some of that is a work of art.
Oh,
look at Conclave.
Well, Conclave,
Wow.
yeah, I mean, that is pretty good.
Yep.
Dune.
Dune Part 2.
Dune 2.
Mhm. That's a good one.
Here we go. Come
Yep.
on, Nosferatu.
I don't know. This might be a Dune Part 2
Bring
situation.
it home for the boy.
Yeah, Dune's going to get it somewhere.
Or maybe
Wicked
this one.
stands.
Wicked stands.
Whoa,
that
what
had
did
a
we tell you about that?
That had a chunk in it.
Careful.
Oh.
I'm just glad Ben Stiller is still Ben Stiller
Yeah,
after all
he
these
is.
years.
Hell yeah. He's got nothing to prove these days.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. No, I was going for Nosferatu.
There we go.
It's not going to get one tonight.
I have a
Man.
feeling Cynthia Erivo is going to win Best Vampire for no flipping reason. In case you're wondering.
Yeah, I was.
It's those fingernails that will put her over the
Oh,
top.
I just heard one of them was nominated before for the Prestige.
Ah.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. This is amazing.
Great.
I'm so
accent.
happy to play a witch up in his.
Like a roller.
Okay, roller stone.
We are coming up on 2 hours live on the air.
Oh my God. Are people still entertained? Is everyone falling asleep?
I don't know.
Who's Val? Or is that Vol?
Vol's talking to McCash.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I hate to intrude.
Just a
Oh, wait a minute.
conversation
Are
that
they having?
doesn't-
Is there an argument?
No.
Me too. I bet. I don't think the script is good.
McCash
We're
said I
talking about
like
flow?
Zoe and Crossroads. And Vol said me too, but I don't think the script is good.
Oh my God.
Can we
Britney
get-
Spears movie? Zoe is in that.
Can we get? We've talked about for all of us our favorite people in the comments to give their favorite of the year, whether
Yeah,
nominated
that's-
for Best Picture or not.
McCash's is Flow. He saw it 3 times. So,
Mick Jagger.
whoa!
Look at him.
Look at him go. Oh, look at everyone just standing. Everyone is shocked. What a surprise guest. Oh, Elton, look how excited he is. He's got a boner. Hello, all you twats. That's my Mick Jagger impression.
You sound just like him. You sound just like him.
He's starting to look like Ian McKellen.
Mm.
I want to know how old he is and how much he can move and the hair he has. I think he sold his soul to the devil.
Do you think he dyes his hair?
Probably, but who cares? Look at that.
Do we think this is going to be that one song from Amelia Perez?
Yes, I do.
What's the song from A Complete Unknown?
Oh, I think it's like Rolling Stone.
Best original song written for that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is right.
Written for that movie.
I'm younger than Boaz, do it.
Don't know.
I don't know what he said either.
I-
There's Mikey Madison, Timothy, and Jenner. One of the Jenner people.
How many movies do we think? Which Jenner is that?
That's
I don't know.
almost said
Kylie?
Chris. It is Kylie.
How many of these movies do we think she's seen?
Fool.
Has she seen A Complete Unknown
I
or
got it.
Dune Part 2?
She's seen Chalamet's Complete Unknown.
Okay,
If you know what I mean.
I do.
Yep. Can Diane Warren? That's it.
Elma.
Now I'll be honest.
I
How
like
bad
I
do the
like this
songs
one.
have to be for them to scrap the whole tradition of playing the songs?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do we think that's the reason that it just wasn't a good group? So they, but I mean, there's an Elton John
Well,
song
Well,
in
they
here.
tried to cut. I think they've done this in the past, haven't they? And then they brought it back.
I kind of enjoy that piece most years.
Yeah, I think one of the most exciting ones was when Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga sang theirs.
I mean, if it's several from the same movie, that I can see why that would not be great.
here's a war film directed by Tyler Perry. Who thinks? Why is this the only nomination it got? Do you think? Just curious.
At the All-Star festivities, Shaq was wearing a festive hat that they put on Charles Barkley's head, and Kevin Hart said that
Yes.
Kevin Hart said that he looked like he was going to be in Tyler Perry's next play, and that did seem to track.
I like this one.
Yeah.
I thought this one was cool.
Everything about Sing Sing was cool.
Yeah.
It was a great
Now,
film.
if I'm not mistaken,
It
this
really is a
Cedric
shame
Alexander's
that-
cousin.
There wasn't more attention given to some of the actors outside of Coleman Domingo
I will-
that did a really
Yeah,
good job.
yeah,
and-
yeah.
Clarence Macklin, he was kind of in the running for supporting actor, and he didn't get it. It would have been nice to see him in it.
Yeah.
He did a great job.
Yeah.
If anybody hasn't seen Sing Sing, you really should. It's great.
It's a very moving film.
It is. It's
It's-
a great cast.
I don't know that it's widely available on any of the streaming things yet, but it's coming to Max this month, I believe. Like later in March. Have you seen that? March 21st or something.
I think it is something like that towards the end of the month. I think you're right.
Did anyone ever stand up for this movie in the chat?
Has anyone even seen
No. No one stood up for Amelia Perez in the chat.
Do we have some other best favorite movies
Your
of the
wife
year?
commented, obviously Wicked.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
Never too late. Oh, Brandy Carlisle. I got to see Elton John in concert once.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was awesome. He would get up and bow after every song. He didn't have an opener, and he played for 3 hours.
Did you
Damn.
see that film?
No,
Okay.
no. I heard it wasn't really anything that hasn't already been done, basically, as far as documentaries. There it is.
All right. Amelia Perez is on the board.
Yep. Well, Zoe is too. And
Yeah,
it
that's
won
right,
something
yeah.
else, didn't it? Did
I'm
it
just
win
glad
something
that
else?
this gentleman is wearing the hat, so we know.
So we know where
which
he's
film.
at. Yeah, Elton, don't give him a hug. Let's not. Oh, he won because of score. Oh, did he write it too? Now, keep in mind, the French director made a Spanish film.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. I think he's quoted as saying that Spanish was a language for poor people. So
He said that.
Perfect guy to do this and then award him with it.
Yes.
Remember when he drinks all that Pepsi, or is it Coke?
Yes, Fuller
Pepsi.
got his Oscar. It is an interesting thing to me that with the controversy around this movie and a controversy around the cast in this movie, it still made it out unscathed in certain categories, like supporting, like this.
Which, in all
It sounded
fairness,
like
not
for a little-
everybody should suffer for it.
Sure,
for
yeah,
the
that's
actions.
fine. Yeah,
But it is kind of
it just sounded like for a
It's
little bit that the
crazy.
whole ship was going to get sunk.
yeah. Well, at first the reactions were incredible
Yes,
about it.
yeah,
but
early
I
on,
think
yeah.
the more it's come out and the more people that have seen it, they have questions.
Yeah.
It's 8 o'clock. I thought it was like approaching midnight.
27?
No. Oh, he
27
took his
o'clock?
hat off. He took his hat off. Well, at least he's got French teeth. I'll tell you that.
What? How exactly would you define French teeth? I'd like to know more.
Brown.
Okay.
Looks like he ate a platter of brownies.
And washed it down with chewing tobacco.
Anyway, congrats.
We're going to do a movie like Shallow Hal
Yeah.
about French people.
Yeah. And good for Mick. Mick Jagger got the biggest reception, applause of them all. I think they were just shocked.
All right. Are we at the point now where the show is starting to feel a little long? Do we want to get, can we pick it up and get some of the bigger categories back? Or
I think we're about to. Remember,
We're
it
about
started
to?
at 6.
okay, so
We're
what
2 hours in. So you've got,
I mean,
have we done, we haven't done score yet, right? That's probably
no
next.
score.
No.
And then you've got
Cinematography.
international cinematography,
International.
documentary, the actings, director, picture, in memoriam. I always
So
look
there's
forward to
still a
that
lot-
one.
Still a lot to go.
A lot of people died this.
Who do you expect to win for In Memoriam?
I honestly, if you go with momentum, Gene Hackman. Thanks for asking.
that does seem
That tracks.
that does
tracks.
seem fair.
But we've lost a lot of legends. They did the one for SAG, and like it was kind of sad to see. Who was it?
It's
Bob
not usually
Newhart?
sad, but it was sad to see this time.
No, they were. What was weird is the song that was in memoriam was "I've Got the Power." But it was still sad as I saw pictures. So
Yeah. Okay. McCash said there's 12 awards left.
12. Oh my! Oh, there's documentary short and documentary.
Yeah.
The two acting.
Have you seen any of those
cinematography.
the documentary shorts?
No, I'm too snooty for that.
I haven't seen those either.
What are we?
What
What are
else
we
are we
thinking?
missing? Visual effects. They haven't done that yet.
Do they still do the popular one?
Oh God, they do have
It's
that
like
box
the
office.
box
one. Yeah,
office,
they do
whatever.
have that one. I wonder what's going to win.
Dune Part 2.
Box office
it's probably
achievement, is
Wicked.
that it?
Yeah, it's probably Wicked.
Yeah.
It made over $1 billion. I
Probably
think.
is Wicked.
What?
Wicked
do we
Hive
think?
Stan.
Like, is
That's
there any momentum since Wicked is winning all these that maybe Cynthia Revo?
No.
Wait, no, she was in. No, she's not supporting. Ariana Grande was supporting.
Yeah, no, she's in Best Actress, but she will not win. She hasn't won anything. She's
It-
been nominated twice. She was nominated for Harriet.
That
That was
this
her first one.
might be controversial. I will be
do
happy
you wanna
for
mute?
Demi Moore, but I think Mikey Madison was the best performance of the year.
Oh no,
I agree.
Yeah, I'm with you 100%.
I'm with
But
you.
what I've been saying is to all the interviews I've been doing is is that I can't root against Demi Moore. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
yeah.
That's the problem.
She was good, so it's hard. You can't be
Yeah,
mad
but
at that.
Mikey Madison, which I even forgot she was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I don't really.
She gets her
remember much
face
of that
smashed
movie.
in by a dog food
Yeah,
can
yeah.
and then gets flamed.
So she
Yeah.
went through that whole thing at SAG and said, and that's when I knew I had made it. My name's Mikey Madison and I'm an actor. She went through that whole
Oh,
quarantine. Yeah.
okay.
And I think they're doing
Quarantino?
something about Queerantino is what I call them. I think they're doing something for Quincy Jones too.
I'm guessing he just said it was
Drake,
have to
I
have
don't
show.
like Drake can never show his face in public again.
Ever.
I don't. He's just murdered dead.
Thank you.
Yes.
Just he's gonna run with it. He's gonna run with it all night.
You don't want it? I'll drink the rest of it. Okay. The Juilliard School. Is that where? That's from Coda, right?
Correct. A Best Picture winner.
Best Picture, Coda.
I see what he did there.
Good.
And let me tell you, Samuel Jackson's too cool for that shit.
We're here to present both documentary categories. Don't you love documentaries? I love them because they're powerful. They open our eyes.
Is she just an actress now? Does she not make music anymore?
No.
JC says Conan is treating this award show like his talk show.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We need more of that.
Yeah.
We've missed that.
Yeah, that's why we're both here. But let's get to this stuff. Here are the nominees for Best Documentary Short Film.
I'm gonna pick this one based just on titles. I have heard a lot about this one. I'm Ready, Warden. That's not a joke.
I've heard stuff about this one too. Incident.
She's getting married soon, so she's a little busy, says McCash.
To Benny Blanco.
Huh?
Benny Blanco. That's who she's engaged to.
Mm.
And your Oscar goes to the oldie girl, the
Whoa.
See, told you.
Pedro Pascal. Oh, he did. Oh, I'm sorry. Just the husband. He's the husband.
Well, it's nice that Pedro Pascal's wife
Yeah,
won.
I was going
I
to
mean, we
say,
still celebrate
congratulations,
that.
Miss Pascal.
I think that's Tina Fey.
What? Tina Fey.
This is a sophisticated
Oh.
show.
Yeah, well,
Yes, it
we didn't
is.
promise much.
Yes, it is. I'll drink to that. Nobody wants that book either.
Hold on, we got to pitch it again in a minute.
We're just begging one person to
Please,
say I
one
want
person.
it.
Please.
I will, in the copy you get, I will mark out the things that I want to change
Okay,
about my
I like
top
that.
10.
Yeah.
And I'll sign it, Bob Dylan.
Will you sign with the quote from the song?
Yeah.
What is it?
Like a rolling stone.
Thank you.
Oh, is it on Netflix? I'm about to see a nip slip.
This is related, but did y'all see all the people at Elimination Chamber that had signs that said, "Mom, I'm on Netflix," and it was like, "No, you're on Peacock."
Oh, no.
I did not
I
see
don't
that.
know why maybe they did 2 shows. Maybe they did something in advance.
Maybe they're
that-
trying to be stupid. They probably like Shallow Hal, too. Bunch of idiots.
Oh, they're getting our first playoff of the night.
Where's John Lithgow?
This is the first one, isn't it?
Where's John Lithgow? Oh, they're booing. Are
Do
people
we
booing?
think that people like this get a shorter window
Yes,
than a best
because they're not
supporting?
famous enough?
Yeah.
I absolutely agree. Jeremy Strong is asleep with his eyes open. Here we go.
I never caught that one. I
That was,
really wanted to because you
it
talked
wa-
about it.
Yeah,
It
it's
made one of
amazing.
the festivals. Was it Nashville?
Memphis.
The Memphis Film Festival.
That's where I saw it.
No Other Land. I know you're high on that.
Glad people got to see me yawn.
I did like Porcelain War quite a bit.
Porcelain War was pretty great.
Was that at a festival?
That was
Nashville.
Yeah, that was at the Nashville one, at least.
Is that your chair?
Yeah.
You said you saw that one, Brandon.
Yes, that was set. Yeah, it was like 2.5 hours, but it was.
I missed Sugarcane, but it was at one of the festivals too, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, and they ended up coming on Hulu and Disney Plus in November, I think.
Mm. What's the winner?
I'm hoping No Other Land. If not, maybe Porcelain War. There you go. Get it. Get it. Let those people know. Let those people know. Steel does not have U.S. distribution. It's a
It's
shame.
an Oscar winner.
It's a shame.
Wow. I mean, surely it'll get it.
I mean,
after
well, it's
this.
already made the most money out of all of the documentaries,
Well,
so maybe
touche.
not.
Touche. Mm. Did he say documentary?
Probably. Good for him.
This is offensive.
Yeah, I'm turning it off.
How would you like to be one of those celebrity kids that has to tell the presenters that they've gone to the wrong side of the stage and that they have to come back over to the other side? I don't think I'd
know.
like that.
I don't
job.
think you're not in a great position.
That lady just had to tell Samuel L. Jackson that he went to the wrong side of the stage, and I would have just let him go.
Just let him
he
go.
wanted.
Yeah. I mean, he'll figure it out.
Yeah. I don't want to show up in the next Capital One commercial getting shamed.
Yeah.
Because together our voices are stronger. We see each other. The atrocious destruction of Zionist people, which must end. The Israeli hostages brutally taken in the crime of October 7th, which must be freed. When I look at Bassel, I see my brother, but we are unequal. We live in a regime where I am free under civilian law, and Bassel is under military laws that destroy his life and he cannot control. There is a different path, a political solution without ethnic supremacy, with national rights for both of our people. And I have to say, as I'm here, the foreign policy in this country is helping to block this path. And
Oh boy.
you know,
No, you can't.
can't you see that we are intertwined? That my people can be truly safe if Pastor's people are truly free and safe. There is another way. It's not too late for life, for living. There is no other way. Thank you. Rachel Thor, thank you.
Well, good for them. What an achievement to go all the way. Oh, hey, Bill.
McCash wants to know how we think the live stream's going on Truth Social.
I mean, I think it's fine.
And then I think if anyone is thinking about getting off of it, then the Bob Dylan impression comes back
Right.
in and pulls them back in.
And don't remember, I speak for everyone here in this room that we support Canada being the 51st state.
No, you do not speak for
Oh, oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were all in agreement. My apologies. Oh, look, Rami Malek with Bugs Bunny teeth and won an Oscar. Wow.
It never fails.
What year-
Every year.
What year was that?
Every year it comes up.
4 or 5
Rami
years
Malek.
ago.
Who should have won that year? I don't remember.
I think I was going for Bradley Cooper.
Hmm.
For
But
what?
anybody. It could have been anybody.
I am
Could have been
intrigued by
Pauly
this movie
Shore
though
for Flamingo Feet.
as a fun time. I'll go see it.
What?
The Amateur.
Yeah, I mean, I will just because why not?
I don't think we talk about Nightmare Alley enough.
No, we don't. I love that movie.
Yeah.
I saw that late in that cycle, kind of as a let me get this in before the
Yep.
award
That was
Me
show.
too.
fun. I
Me
love
too.
Del Toro. Guillermo del Toro.
He's doing the new Frankenstein movie? Oh, we should
No.
you want to tell people about the book,
Yeah.
or do you want me to?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, this
I'll take
is
the next hour.
the Nashville Movie Dispatch's movie annual for the year 2024. A look at the year in film, 135 films rated in this book, several reviews, features, lists, all kinds of stuff in here. It's available on Amazon, authored by myself, Brandon, Brett here, our buddies McCash and Sean watching from home. All contributed to the creation of this book. You can get a copy of it yourself. $10 on Amazon. You can get the the paperback to get a physical copy. It's available on Kindle for I don't remember how much, but it's a lot cheaper than the paperback book. We are going to give away this copy tonight. If you want the book to enter the drawing, all you have to do is comment "I want it" in the comments, and you'll be in the drawing. And at the end of the night, we'll pick one,
And I'll change my list.
and I'll change the
And
list.
I will
Top 10.
sign it as Bob Dylan. And I'll tell you, there's a woman I met at Walgreens who would give anything for that book if she was watching. Give
All right,
anything.
There we go.
All
What's
right,
your
good job.
favorite piece written for that book? Do you remember?
The one that I wrote.
Okay,
No,
you
I
wrote
actually,
a lot of them.
I actually like the superlatives.
The superlatives.
Yeah, not mine.
That is a good
others.
one.
I like the others because I enjoy reading it. And it was a nice surprise to my wife that they got it. Our wife's got a shout out at the end, but my wife's never looked at that book, so
She doesn't know that still.
I told her.
Well, I'm sure
Oh.
she's watching now, right?
Yeah, well, I remember her breastfeeding my son at 18 months, and I shoved the book in her face, and I said, "Look, you got a shout out."
I didn't
Yeah.
tell my wife. My wife still doesn't
Oh,
know.
she wants to see
no,
now.
Now
No.
you want to see now that
No.
you know there's a
No,
shout out.
You get in the group
No, you
chat and you
could-
say you want it. Wait a minute, Nathan Lane is in a show?
From the creators of Will and Grace. Has anyone watched Paradise?
No, but I know a lot of people love it.
I watched one episode, which was intriguing, but I haven't continued on yet.
I have watched what have I watched? I watched The Gentleman on Netflix. And I watched
This is the first time my wife has opened this book too,
Yeah.
by the way. My supportive, loving wife.
She's getting very emotional reading her shout out.
what else? I just finished something.
Have you caught up on
There's-
Severance?
No, I have not watched.
You really need to.
I know. I don't know when I
Very
watch
good.
it.
Season 2 is great.
There's a show coming out at the end of this month on Apple TV called The Studio that Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg create and direct. It's a lot of fun. He's basically becomes the head guy at the studio, and there's a lot of different cameos and everything. It's really cool. I watched that.
You got that in advance?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
in there.
Apple
That's
TV
what
had
he's
sent that
talking
in
about.
advance. I got to watch it. There's another John Hamm
Yeah.
movie show on Apple TV that I'd like to see. I think it's called Your Friends and Neighbors, but I'm not quite sure what it's about.
Here's I'm Still
Yeah,
Here.
here's I'm Still Here.
JC's Laugh Out Loud Comedy of the Year.
Yeah, I heard that she loves fun times. Did you know that the older version of her in the movie is her mother?
I think you told me this
Did
in
I?
advance,
And her
and so we were
mother-
watching for it when we saw the
Her
film.
mother was nominated for an Oscar like 25 years ago. I'll be honest, if it wasn't a Mikey Madison, Demi Moore, I would.
She's great. There's her mom.
She deserved that nomination.
Yes, she's great.
Conan's rocking the blue for a while now. That's right.
Excuse me, just burping into
While
the
this is
microphone.
happening, did y'all hear Harrison Ford couldn't make it tonight because he got shingles?
And
I
there's-
did hear that. I heard he got had to cancel as a presenter.
Yeah, I bet he was probably one of the like best picture or something like that.
Coleman Domingo's a gentleman.
Yeah, he is. I like his red suit.
Hey, there are a lot of movies written about in this book.
Yeah,
135, I heard.
at least that are written, reviewed, rated. And look at this. It's signed. That says Bob Dylan. It has been signed by Bob Dylan.
What's that it says underneath it?
I can't. Rolling Stone. This is a perfect time to do this while everyone's cheering on the LA firefighters.
So on behalf of myself, would you please read what's in the prompter? And remember, everyone in this audience has to laugh. These are heroes. Yes, take it away. LAFC captain, Harry Scott. Well, our hearts go out to all of those who have lost their roles. And I'm talking about the producers of Joker 2.
Boom. So stupid. Look
Where's-
at Mark Hamill.
Where's
Hamill.
Colin Jost?
Yeah. That's a good question. Who was that man?
To play Bob Dylan, Timothy Chalamet learned how to sing. In fact, his singing was so good, he almost lost the part.
Oh,
Usually when he calls, he's stuck in a tree.
Okay. Thank you to our greater Los Angeles firefighters.
that was a nice touch.
Yeah, that's nice.
Nice touch.
The SAG Awards gave them a couple of tables that they could attend. They didn't get to tell jokes.
We might get to 400 on the stream tonight. That would be a
Whoa.
nice goal.
Get it, Miley. Who's she with? Put on my glasses. That looks like Miles Teller.
Miles and miles.
Mm-hmm. Miley Miles.
Sound helps us experience
Ooh, did that pick it up?
it shapes how we
That's-
to a story.
I got to experience that firsthand working on Whiplash and Top Gun Maverick, two movies that took home this very award.
Those movies
Sound.
are amazing. It's just a testament to the work done by the mixers, the engineers, the designers, the editors. I could go on and on.
What should we think about with sound compared to mixing?
That's what I do, Miles.
I don't
It's a
know.
good question. Okay, thanks.
I mean, I think some of it's
Back
just
to
like,
you, Bob.
I think the sound, like, you know, just the like real world sound, and then there's sound mixing, which I think, you know, adds a little more, adds a little more like a rolling stone.
Thank you.
I bet you Doom Part 2 wins. Who's what? I can't help it. It's hard to keep my posture up. And if you guys could see, I'm about to bust out of my jeans, for God's sake, because of how much I've eaten today.
Wicked
Here we go.
stands. Wicked stands.
Y'all heard of this?
They can't. No, they. Doom Part 2 has to win. Oh, but then again, the sound of those monkeys was fun.
No.
I don't think we're going to hit 400 people.
Now it's in the shot.
Dune Part 2? Boom.
There it
Dune.
is.
Get it, Denis. Where's Denis? There's Bryan Cranston. Breaking Bad.
That's the guy that was nominated for Honora for
Yeah.
best supporting.
Why does he keep moving seats?
He's had a really big night.
He has. Good for him.
Have did y'all see the Dune 2 meme? Yeah, I'm into Dune 2, Dune 2 chicks at the same time.
Oh,
I have seen that.
oh, you need to mute yourself.
You had a really good one the other day. It was the Snoop Dogg beating the sitting on the remote
Oh, yeah,
allegations.
yeah. When you beat the you're sitting on the remote
Yeah,
allegations.
that's right.
Oh, that's Gareth, John, Richard King, Ron Bartlett,
Oh,
Doug Hemphill.
Of course it is.
I remember
How
that.
did we
Of
not
course it
recognize
is.
them?
Yes. Who's that mannequin behind them, though?
What?
What?
Did he say home raccoon?
He said a hungry raccoon. He called his wife a hungry raccoon. That's offensive.
Oh,
Oh, there he
there
is.
he is. Sitting right behind Al Pacino.
Oh, Jason
no!
Statham.
Come on.
Jason Statham didn't get to talk. How rude. That sucks. They really do cut off people that have no, like, they wouldn't do that to Demi Moore. Look at Miley. Everyone's pissed.
They wouldn't do that to important people.
Right. Uh-oh, Snow White.
Who is that?
That's Rachel Zegler and
Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot. Oh, I think this is going to be another Dune Part 2.
Yeah.
My hope is Denis sweeps the Oscars with Dune Messiah, which starts
Like
filming
Return of the King.
supposedly this month. I'm sorry, this year, this summer. Alien Romulus was pretty good.
I think this may be Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes only nominee.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it
But,
Better
and Better
Man's
Man.
only
You know, Better
nomination?
Man won
Monkey
best,
versus Monkey.
Yeah, he won. Better Man won Best Picture at the Aussie Oscars.
I haven't heard that. I wrote a piece in the
book
It's
about
in the book.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
in the book.
2024 on Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. If you say I want
you
that,
want it.
I will change my list
That's
of
right.
top 10
That's right.
and Bob Dylan will sign it.
I cannot believe Nosferatu's penis did not get nominated for this. There we go. Dune
Stand
Part
up!
2.
Here's the thing about that moment in Nosferatu. He was just trying to sleep.
I know.
I mean, he
Yeah.
wasn't expecting guests.
It is.
He wasn't.
You
pretty
can't be
rude.
mad at him about that.
No,
No.
you're right. You're right. Is that Jeff Bridges? Who is that? I don't have my glasses on. Did Jeff Bridges win for Doom Part 2?
Jeff Bridges, Joe Flacco, I
wait a
believe
minute,
so,
what?
behind him.
Oh,
it is
yeah.
Joe
No, yeah.
Flacco.
And
And who is that? Who's the last one there? Is that Haley? No, she's too skinny. Too skinny. I can't see. I have cataracts in my sweetheart. Can you ring the? It's my favorite part of the Oscar show so far.
That is Joe Flacco.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job. Oh, John Oliver. How the hell did he get up there? He snuck up there. He snuck up there. Denis. It's Denis. Oh, there he is. Where is he sitting?
He's in the balcony.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, none
All
of
right,
the rest
Baltimore
of you.
Joe.
Yep, none of the rest of them are going to get to talk. You better hurry, John. Okay, yeah, sorry. That one guy's not going to get to talk.
Thought I heard him come down.
Yeah. He ain't even going to
Just
worry
get
about
off
it.
the stage.
Yeah, he ain't even gonna
They're
worry
going to start
about it.
smacking them with switches.
Oh yeah, they're just going to have Will Smith go up there and slap you in the face when it's time to
Yeah.
get off.
Has he been back to an Oscar since?
No, he's banned for 10 years.
That very defined period, 10 years. He can come
for
back
a decade
after that?
afterwards. Yep.
Okay.
But
Makash
remember
says
what I
Better
said.
Man was robbed.
Remember, we still are having to we're on pins and needles about Timothy Chalamet talking about Ray Fiennes' his wife. It could happen if he gets a chance.
How do we feel now? I mean, this kind of feels like the awards have been a little spread out, maybe more so than they usually are. Like Wicked, Dune Part 2, Amelia Perez is taking some, Conclave, and Nora.
Yeah, but those are just,
Those awards don't matter.
they do, but it's kind of like,
It's not
give 'em
uncommon for
here,
them to
give
go to
'em
other
there.
things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of a guaranteed for some of these, I think. I did think Nosferatu would win something, but we can tune into Carson Daly's last call and see if Best Vampire wins.
Makash is reminding you yet again, Ray Fiennes is not married.
He's not married? Who the
No.
hell has Chalamet been talking about? Oh, God.
Could Timothy Chalamet be the next Bond?
Could be. He could be British.
I mean, you mean like after Toby Jones?
As Bob Dylan.
Yeah, wait a minute. You're not insinuating he's ahead of Toby Jones, are you?
No, I'm not. I
Okay.
would never do such
Thank
a
you.
thing.
All right, I just want to make sure we're clear on that.
Oh, I saw
No.
there's a little there's some buzz on Twitter. A lot of people thought that Margaret Qualley was being announced as the next Bond whenever she was on.
No, I think they just wanted her to be a part of the Oscars. So
There you go. A
No, thank you.
complete unknown on Hulu. Alien
Oh.
Rom. I want to
When's
watch
that gonna
Alien
happen?
and
Rom-
Long Legs.
Romulus. Honora's coming to Hulu.
It looks like it. Oh, they're not. Oh, did they just do
Stoney,
it today?
did you see Long Legs?
I did. I thought it was a little disappointing.
It was something.
It was something.
The
yeah.
beginning is the creepiest part
Yeah, I would agree.
with the little girl and that cuckoo.
Yeah.
That was creepy.
I don't know. I kind of felt like I bought into the hype a little too much on that. People that were
Oh,
calling
Nicolas
it like
Cage.
the scariest movie of all
There
time.
was a lot of hype.
and Nicolas
was.
Cage is like unrecognizable, and
You had to kind of get in there
yeah,
when it was first out without people
Have you
losing
seen
their minds over
Stoney? Have
nothing.
you seen The Monkey yet?
no, I have not. I would like to see it, but it's not like
I have a review of it.
on Nashville Movie Dispatch.
Thank you.
Substack.com.
Thank you.
Did you? It's not apples to apples. Did you like The Monkey or Long Legs better?
I mean, I like Long Legs better,
Yeah.
but again, it's
It's not the same
it's-
thing.
right?
Yeah.
Right. I remember this has just brought me back. I remember back in our backyard wrestling days, I had shingles and I still wrestled.
I do remember that.
Harrison Ford could have shown up.
I
Jewish
remember
Squib was there.
you. I remember you got superplexed off of the roof onto the trampoline.
Yeah.
And your shingles came off.
Yeah.
With
that's
the
right.
and some of the shingles from the roof.
Was that
came
the
off.
same day that Cliff Hardy threw me off the trampoline and I hurt my wrist?
I think so.
I've been meaning to sue his ass.
I believe so.
Someone told me I can't now that it's been, I don't know, 15 years.
Brother, it's been like 22 years.
You know, I am
Has it?
I
That
am
was- how
old
thankful
am I?
that none of us nor any of our compatriots were casualties to backyard wrestling, like so many stories back
Yeah,
during that
no,
time.
no. You had to be smart about it.
Yeah.
Well, you
We're
know,
back on.
I had kind of
doing
a dangerous role of like, because I was the little guy, everybody wanted to do the
Wanted to
like
throw
we
you
can
high
throw
around.
impact
him.
moves
We can
on
throw
me.
him.
Yeah.
Nope, mine was a leg drop.
Yeah, it was. It
So-
sure was.
Get it, Honora. Get it. I'm
That-
excited about that being on the Criterion Collection next month.
Oh, I can't wait.
That looks fun.
I might pay full price for that.
Well, I don't get. Oh, and Ana de
there he
Armas.
is.
She was nominated for what's her face going down on JFK.
Yep. You're just breathing into the microphone.
Oh, sorry.
I loved American Fiction.
Live action short.
Have you
I-
seen any of these?
No,
But these are the ones
I hate shorts.
that the Belcourt was showing in a block of like all the nominees together.
These two.
Yeah. Live action and animated.
This looks good. I am not a wild robot.
I am not the wild
Tame
robot.
robot.
It does make you wonder if any of these will end up becoming feature films because I feel like so many start out. I'm not a wild robot.
Is that usually how that goes? Something is short,
I
and
mean,
then
well, I mean, yeah,
and then it
something.
can get
I think
picked
was
up to
Long
be
Legs. I think Long Legs was something like that, wasn't it?
wasn't. I don't know if it worked in this exact same way, but I remember hearing about like Whiplash was a short first to get like as a proof of concept for
Well,
like
you know-
it can work.
Napoleon Dynamite was.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We found
Mhm.
that out. That's Helen Hunt, by the way. Helen Hunt and Zack Snyder. Congratulations to them both.
They are back.
They are. You're damn right they are. Good job. He's about to tell her she's not saying it right, and he's about to take over.
I like her hair.
They did a nice job. I think half of it's fake and AI.
You know,
But-
Helen Hunt has had a successful enough career that she can pay to have good hair
She
treatment.
can,
At
well,
this
no,
point.
yeah, that's a good point. And Zack Snyder, of course, he is famous for directing a movie and then having a Snyder cut of that same movie
Mhm.
that some people say is better than the other movie that he released. So he's kind of releases 4 movies of the same movie. Brilliant, just brilliant.
Yeah.
He's an idiot.
McCash is reminding us you can learn all about Napoleon Dynamite as a short on an upcoming episode of Drinking With, wherever you take in your podcast.
That's right.
No.
Including here on Nashville Movie
That's
Dispatch.
damn right.
Forgive me, but I just recently realized the full picture of Drinking With, that it was movies that were turning 21.
Yes.
I was thinking it was like we're drinking while we review this. Just
no.
but I like
No.
I like that idea a
no.
lot.
That was all McCash too.
Yeah, that's great.
Hold on, Denzel Washington, Morgan Freeman's on. Oh boy, my favorite part is coming up.
Don't say that.
Oh
Really?
yeah,
Gene Hackman.
they together in Unforgiven.
I never saw Unforgiven.
It's great.
We should watch that
It's
and
great.
talk about it on
We
Movie
should.
Review
It's great.
Rewind.
and under suspicion. And like everyone who has ever shared the same
How old is he now?
Morgan Freeman, 102.
I was going to guess 104.
Well, he
so I
started-
was close.
His first movie role was when he was 73. So
he won the hearts of film lovers all over the world.
Did he die this week or was it last week? 2 weeks
I think it
ago.
was earlier this week.
I just hope people remember me as someone who tried to do good work. So I think I speak for us all when I say, Gene, you'll be remembered for that. And for so much more. Rest in peace, my friend.
Man,
Whew. If you want it done right, you get Morgan Freeman to do it. All right, now remember, no cheering. Let's see what happens. Oh, poor Maggie. I loved her.
oh, Maggie
She
Smith.
was sassy.
Yeah.
Maggie Smith.
Jenna Rollins.
I say this with much adoration for Maggie Smith. When we were kids,
She seemed old.
she was in Hook, and she was 103 in that
Yeah,
movie.
I know.
Yeah.
I
And
know.
then 20 years later, she was McGonagall.
Mm-hmm. She's in a fun movie called The Lady in the Van. It's a British comedy. She did, I don't know, so not that many years ago. Oh, that was Aubrey Plaza's husband. It was.
Was it really?
Yeah, the one before the woman, yeah.
I didn't see it.
Because that was the little hours they were showing.
I was looking and saw the
woman?
The woman.
No,
yeah.
no. I was being serious. That was him. Exhibitor. You don't need to be on here. I remember M. Emmett Wash. Oh, that was Chinatown. Oh, that was a great. Oh, they're going so fast. A stunt performer. Oh, is that iRobot? Paula Weinstein? Oh, I know him. Bill Cobbs. I met him once. He was a fine gentleman. Good gracious. Hey, I know her.
Mr. Wilson's wife.
That's right. Donald Sutherland. I forgot he was passed away. Wow. Richard M. Sherman. Oh, Louis Gossett. I forgot he passed. Is that Titanic? Oh, that was Avatar. Shrek. Oh, Shelley Duvall. I'm okay, thank you.
Hot tea.
I forgot Shelley Duvall passed too. David Lynch. That was a big loss. Ah, I forgot he did too.
The Belcourt's doing a baseball thing this month.
Oh,
Field
are
of
they?
Dreams is what reminded me of that.
Oh.
And
That'd be fun to see again.
League of Their Own, Bull Durham.
Oh, that would be fun.
I hadn't seen it until maybe a year or so ago. JC loves it.
Well, Gene Hackman. Oh,
There's a new baseball themed movie, EFIS.
yes.
That's,
I've heard
that's,
great stuff
That's part
about
of
that.
the baseball
Yes,
thing they're
I
doing. That's
will
why
go
they're
see
doing it.
that. I would love to go see it. Hey, just want to thank everybody for trekking through with us. I don't know if you guys have heard, but we got a book. We did it. It's real. You can buy it on Amazon. It's like $10 on Kindle. It's cheaper, but it's over 135 movies rated, listed, reviewed, written about from me and Stoney and Brett and our buddy Sean and McCash. It's all here. And it's a York News bestseller and has a lot of stuff in it, a lot of nice surprises that I can't tell you about, including my autograph Bob Dylan. And we're giving away this copy. We are giving away this copy. All you have to do is in the chat say I want this, and you're in the drawing. That's all you have to do is you type I want this, and we'll send it to
It'll
you.
be signed by
As long
Bob
as-
Dylan.
As long as if you're in the United States. And the website. What? Nashville Movie Dispatch .substack.com. Was that right?
On Al Gore's internet.
Yep, on Al Gore's internet he created. And we launched our book in December. We launched Nashville Movie Dispatch, a spinoff of Sobros Network in December. Everything movies all in one spot. And we've got reviews and we've got opinion pieces and we've got features and we've got podcasts. And we are up and running and things have turned out pretty well so far. I got to say, I think we're pretty pumped on what 2025 will be for Nashville Movie Dispatch. And again, we thank everybody for watching this annual tradition. I hope everyone's excited. I'm about to give birth to a pizza baby. So
The big night for all of
yeah,
us.
it's a big night for everybody. Whew. Oh, okay. Oh, look at Carrie Underwood. God, money changes you.
Is she going to be a judge this
Oh,
year?
is she? She replaced Katy Perry?
Good for her.
Oh, yeah, she is. I haven't watched this in like 10 years. Also, did Luke Bryan eat Luke Combs? Or just simple question.
How do we feel about Ballerina?
Did he? I think it'll be cool. I mean, it's just a nice action movie led by a woman in the John Wick universe. I think it'll be good. I
Yeah.
think Ana de Armas is more than capable of it.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah. I'm excited about it. I love that Nick Offerman is the host guy or the announcer guy. Almost said narrator. Who's up?
Yeah.
Oh, all of this was AI, but I tell you what, it was phenomenal either way.
Yes.
Did you actually hear what I said? I said all of this was AI, but it's phenomenal. And then when
I
you
heard
said,
the
yeah,
end of
I
what you
know, I
said.
could
I
tell you missed
apologize.
it. And then I have to tell you it, which doesn't.
But either
Doesn't
way,
help.
I say yes.
Yeah. Brutalist Stan.
Yeah, stand up.
Stand up.
Brutalist boys.
Oh, was this cinematography? Oh, here we go. We're going to do people that were
Batista.
in the movie. Dave Bautista's here. Stoney, hurry.
They're going to play his music.
Yeah, I think this is for My Spy too. Hurry. We are very shiny on this tonight. That's Joe Alleman. He's in The Brutalist. He was great. He's Guy Pearce's son.
Formerly
Former
Taylor
Taylor
Swift's
Swift boyfriend. I love that Batista's doing it for Denis, or the cinematographer. I think he'll win.
I do too. I hope so.
But Willem Dafoe. And this is for Maria. I was kind of surprised Angelina Jolie didn't get more nominations.
Yeah, it seemed like there was a lot of hype
Oh,
around
he's
that.
also nominated for Best Vampire. Just so.
Okay, Stoney, the race just got a lot tighter. I regret to inform you.
Stoney, I'm afraid Nosferatu is about to lose several times over. The Best Vampire, he's here. He's actually in attendance. That is a beautiful looking film, I will say. It's on Netflix.
I had it on my radar to make sure I saw it because I thought she was going to get nominated for
Yeah, I did too.
Best Actress,
yeah.
and then it kind of fell off, and I never saw it.
I don't. Yeah! Get your peanuts! Get your peanuts!
Yeah, we bought all that popcorn.
We're at a damn Dodgers game. People hooting and hollering. Disrespect. Hey, by the way, since you've been gone, we did see the winner of Best Vampire, and it's not.
They announced it
Nosferatu.
during the break,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah, apparently had something to do with Maria as well. Here we go, Batista. I wish they would play his music.
What a gentleman he's become.
I know.
Wouldn't even know he's got all those tattoos under there.
Best wrestling turned actor ever. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh,
I wouldn't mind watching Willem Dafoe and Ray Scissor.
what'd you say?
The Brutalist. That's who I'm going.
What is this?
Cinematography.
Cinematography.
Oh, Willem Dix to do it. There he
Ho,
is.
ho, ho, ho.
Get it, lol. LOL.
So now is this the first one the Brutalist has won tonight?
Didn't it win something else?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Adapted screenplay?
No,
No, that was Conclave.
Yeah, no, it did win original. Is it the first? I felt like it was somebody else from the Brutalist. But yeah, you might be right. Yeah, it might be.
We haven't done score yet, have we? I feel like that will probably be the Brutalist also.
I need a WD-40 that chair.
No, we don't. We've done song. No, we haven't done score, I don't think. So that could be Brutalist too.
My tummy is so full.
Mine too. Oh gosh, sorry. I hate to yawn with everyone watching, but
That guy? The guy that won the Oscar? Is Taylor Swift's ex-boyfriend?
no, it's the one that was the one that
That
was
right there,
the one that
Lowell
was in it,
Crawley.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, the blonde-haired younger man.
Joe Alwyn.
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe?
No.
I mean, could you blame her though?
Yeah. Also, great taste she has. Is that Reese Witherspoon? The one all the way to the left there, that gentleman. There he is. Brady Corbet.
Ah, yes. It might be tight, but we're up to 387.
Here we go. Let's push it to 400.
Is that a total count?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
I don't
push
know.
it to 400, guys. We are at 9 o'clock. We
Call
can
your
do it.
friends. Wake them up.
Call your friends. Wake them up. Tell them we got a movie annual to give away.
Ow.
Oh, watch it.
Ow.
It's hot.
Did you put this in the microwave? Yeah. Okay.
Hello, Penelope.
No, it's just it's hot as it's ow! It's hot. It's hot. It's, don't.
Here we go.
All right. I'm going for I'm Still Here. The Girl with the Needle was pretty good. I saw that one. I've heard this one's really good.
I love that.
For
That's the entry from
This
France.
This one would be my second pick, if not for
I
I'm
was
Still Here.
intrigued by
Thank
that,
you.
but I haven't seen it.
Makash's favorite film, The Cat King.
Is that true? Please let us know in the comments.
I'm Still Here. There we
Ho,
go.
ho, 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 ho.
Nice job. No, it's too hot.
The popcorn
It's too hot.
is not too hot. I promise.
Nice job.
I'm gonna make this as difficult as possible for you.
I'm happy for them. Good for them. Hey, he's married.
Did Fernanda Torres win for something?
She won a Golden Globe.
Okay. So if she won tonight, it wouldn't be the most shocking thing, but
I mean, it would, considering she hasn't won anything, but
a Golden Globe, right?
yeah.
Or was that a different
And that was just for
category?
drama. So she didn't
Was
even
the substance in a different
I
category?
think it was
then?
comedy or musical because of how
Their,
funny
their
it was.
categories are so
I
confusing.
know. It's really stupid.
What? I'm just gonna eat my popcorn right in the
go-
microphone.
Yeah, please. We're bound to get to 400 now. Yeah. Not on the book.
Well, you got to put it somewhere where Brett can
It's
reach
hot.
Thank you.
it. The popcorn is not hot at all.
It's going to melt the book.
Book's
Then
gonna
we're going to
melt.
send it.
You say, I want that. We'll also send some popcorn.
Yeah. I'm really happy for them. Oh, God. They haven't used John Lithgow at all tonight.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think that was just a
I'm
bit.
starting to think, yeah, that was just for fun.
Disappointing.
Here's Bob Iger, who's over at Disney. He's a big cum twat. Mark Hamill, what's he up to? Oh, they lied to me about Whoopi. What? Oh, that would be fun. I would love to go there. I wish my wife would take. What is happening?
The shark.
Oh, it's about Jaws.
Nobody told me.
I thought you saw that.
No.
Well, it's an exhibition that's going to be at the Academy Museum.
Do
But
not go to the Academy
my heart.
Museum within the next year.
Heart is racing.
McCash has been there. I think he loved it. I was
Your old
told.
grandpa's got to get out of his seat.
I was told Whoopi Goldberg was doing one of the things where like they all joined and talk about the best actress, and she was going to do Demi Moore because they were in Ghost together, but apparently they're not doing it. That scared the shit out of me, and I didn't even know what happened. You know what I thought? I thought a balloon poked you in the eye. Don't ask me how I thought that happened.
I didn't see the Jaws thing. For anybody that thinks that's just a bit, no, it is not. I'm gonna mute the microphone for a second though. I gotta ask you something. I'm glad we could clear that up.
I'm glad Katherine Heigl's doing tampon commercials.
All right.
Nice.
Oh,
Went from knocked up to that, which, well, I guess
Oh,
makes
boy.
sense.
oh.
We've been going strong.
We are at 3 hours. We literally just crossed the 3 hour mark. We're up to 391.
Hey, all right. We're almost there, guys. 392.
I think the most we've had live was 200.
Oh, so this is overall.
Yeah.
I keep thinking
No, not overall. I mean live.
Oh, just added to like
Like
not
during
all
the
at
show.
once.
Yeah.
I got you. Over the 3 hours, we've had up to
391.
got it.
And in the past, over the 3 hours, that has been. I'm gonna puke.
We're not gonna make it. All right, we just got to get to 400. Everybody, tell your friends.
Share the show. Call. Wake them up.
Share it. Yep. Let them know.
It's really important.
Some of the biggest awards are coming up.
As you can see, we put a lot of work into this set design.
Yeah, we did.
Don't want it to go to waste. The camera's blurry tonight for some reason. I don't know why.
Sweat.
Oh, this hat goes hard.
Is it Kansas
City Royals?
Yes. Get it.
You can't see it
no.
on the camera. It's
You
a
gotta
Kansas
get
City
real in
Royals
there.
hat that says Kieran Culkin.
So we still have
Actor and actress.
director and picture.
Director and picture.
Score. That might be it. And they're about to do a Quincy Jones thing here. Is that why he wasn't in the in memoriam?
I don't know.
Assuming?
I don't know.
Quincy Jones. Oh, well. I think he's dead. But it seems like Oprah and Whoopi are going to do a thing for him. We're at 392.
394.
We're almost there. 394. Oh boy. Let's just stare. Hey, let's just stare at this until we get 400.
That's
Also an account of like who's on actively now.
no, it's just I got one number. It goes. Now's the time to promote the book.
Ugh. Well, it's being melted by popcorn.
Brett, do you want to promote the book?
Yeah, do you want to pitch it? Here.
And yes, we are just sitting.
It jumped and bit me. It bit me.
Right now, for a limited time,
There you go.
can get the Movie Annual 2024
Did we get
with
400?
over 135 movies reviewed, discussed, commented, dissected, meditated upon
Yep.
throughout.
Yep.
And for now, for a limited time, if you say, I want that in the chat, you will be entered to get one of these. You can also go get it right now on Amazon.com on Al Gore's internet
That's right.
for $10 and for even less for the digital version.
That's right.
That's right.
Good job.
Good job.
And if you get this tonight, we'll send it to you as long as you're in the US, and it'll be signed by Bob Dylan.
That's right.
And I will change
You'll
my top
update-
10 list
You'll
of
update
2024.
your top 10 lists.
Thank
And
you.
I tell you what, I'll draw Scooby-Doo on there too. Just for fun. Just for fun. How
It
nice
really
of me.
will be one
How
of a
nice of
kind.
me. All right, what's he gonna do? He'll forever always Star Wars.
I feel like that face is like, yeah, play it again. Mm.
This must be best score. Here we go. I mean, I will say Doom Part 2 has an incredible score.
It does,
But I
yeah.
do see the Brutalist. I do see the Brutalist taking this one.
There's good options in this category this year.
It's a lot of superb nominees, that's for sure.
Will you go see The Brutalist with me, even if it's 4 hours long and there's an intermission?
It should be streaming soon.
I love the
Amelia
Conclave score, but
Paris.
it's basically one song over and over.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
I still like it a lot.
Yeah, that's true. It is.
Here we go, Aura.
Oh, Wicked. What did it say? You got how many nominated? 10?
I think that's right.
Hey, I do agree. The Wild Robot. That's some good stuff too. But I'm not a Wild Robot one, so I doubt this will win. Daniel Bloomberg. There it is. He did it. Good job. Good job. Wait a minute. Why is Lex Luthor getting up?
That's actually Nosferatu.
Yeah, the Nosferatu.
He won Best Vampire.
Wow.
Sorry, Stoney.
Look, Lex Luthor won. Someone's going to tell me he had cancer or something. I can feel it. I can feel I'm going to get canceled because I don't know his life. I'm going to get in trouble. He does not look too thrilled.
The score just fits the movie so well.
Oh my gosh, it tells its own story. It's so well done.
Even I heard somebody talking about even the music for the intermission is very purposeful.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know it's purposeful, but it's beautiful. Hello, as I go back to my lair. Right.
Means a lot to be acknowledged like this. I've been an artist for 20 years now, since I was a teenager. And when I met Brady, I found my artistic soulmate. For him to trust me in this work and to grow alongside.
Bless his heart. He sounds nervous as hell.
So special. Thank you, Brady. I love you.
Did Brady get nominated for, was it Funny Things? Did he get nominated? What was that movie?
Funny Games?
That's it. Did he get nominated this year for
Did
that?
he direct that?
No, he's in it.
Brady Corbet?
Yes.
It's in what movie? It's not Funny
What's it
Games.
called?
It's a
No.
movie, but it's not from this year.
No, it's like 15 years ago.
Oh, well, that might be it then. Funny People?
No, it was the one that was like a torture thing.
Oh, that is Funny Games.
Because
It
he
is.
was an actor turned.
Yeah, it is Funny Games. If you're, that's what sounds right. I can't get over.
Yes, that's right. 2007, Funny Games.
Is it Naomi Watts one?
I think that's
Yeah,
right. I
so
think
it's
we
the
might have
remake.
gone to
It's
see.
the
I feel like
remake.
we might have
We
gone
saw
to
the
see
original
that together.
I think. I don't think we saw the remake together. Get it, Whoopi. Look at her dress.
Did you guys add Shallow Hal to Letterboxd?
No, I haven't.
I did, but I didn't put a star review on it.
On purpose?
Kind of. Well, I put it yesterday, and I just didn't want to review it before we did.
Look at. I always forget Whoopi's got a big old tattoo.
Arranger and conductor for legends like Frank Sinatra, Ella Fitzgerald, and Ray Charles. And the driving force behind We Are the World.
I like her hair.
Which one?
Yeah, they do.
Which
My
one?
wife commented they both look beautiful.
They do. They look very sharp. Well, Whoopi's got a. I like her dress.
We're talking about Quincy. Okay, yeah. You can give it up. You can give it up.
She's for real.
In 1967, Quincy Jones was the first Black composer nominated in the original song category for The Eyes of Love in the film Banning. 1967 was the first time. Just keep that in mind. And Quincy was also nominated that year for original music score for In Cold Blood. He received 7 Oscar nominations for The Wiz, In Cold Blood, For Love of Ivy, and The Color Purple, which, you know, we'll call it.
Oh,
Oh,
Our movie community is why we all honor Q's memory tonight. Quincy was love, lived out loud.
you know that's Rashida
Yeah.
Jones's dad.
mm-hmm.
My life changed forever and for the better after meeting him. He actually discovered me for the
They did a big thing for him at the Grammys too.
Oh, I could see that. He what they say? He won 26 Grammys or something like that. That's amazing.
So tonight, we honor the true American legend whose music and movies continue to inspire us all. And now, with a song from The Wiz, one that carries the same joy he brought to the world every day. Please welcome to the stage Oscar nominee Queen Latifah.
The Equalizer is what I like to call her. I also loved her in Chicago. Oh, look at this outfit. Oh my gosh, look at her.
New Jersey's own, am I right?
Oh, Jersey represent.
Isn't it odd to think about her starting as a rapper?
Yeah.
Little bit.
Also remember her, what is it? Was one of her first movies Set It Off?
That
About
sounds
the
right.
bomb on the bus. Get on down, like a rolling stone. How many people do you think are tired of that shtick by now?
I'm hoping.
Thanks
that
for
there's
laughing every
enough
time I do
new
it.
people cycling
appreciate
in
it.
that
Maybe.
it's new to them.
No, I think people.
I mean,
who-
I like it
It's
every
like-
time.
I think people who have been here since the beginning are probably pissed off. But
I mean, at this point, are we going to go 4 hours? Do you think?
it's getting close because it's 9:15. What do we got? We at least got 4 big ones. Yeah, the 2 acting, directing, and picture at least. I think that's probably it. Because we did documentary, they just did international, they did score. Yeah, I think it's this and then the final 4. So maybe 9:45, something like
We've
that.
Actually, just gone back down to 395.
Wait a minute, we're at 396 again.
We were just at 397.
how
Oh well,
So maybe this is like a live.
how
maybe-
tied to that was
We've gotta pick
him saying like a Rolling Stone.
400. 400.
Did the
Yeah, that's a
numbers
good question.
go up or down on that?
What else can we do to do 400? What else can we say to people?
I should have shown my nipples. Like,
You can. You
well,
still can.
no, I can't because I don't have. I've got this shirt on.
If you,
I just scratched
if
my camel
you
toe. Does that get
your
any viewers?
friends right now to get on this feed?
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
can get
yeah.
a Scooby Doo signed
Yeah.
version
I'm
of
not
the
signing it as Scooby
movie
Doo.
annual 2024.
Are you
I
going-
said I was going to draw it.
Are you going to draw Scooby Doo and then sign as Bob
As
Dylan
Bob Dy-
underneath it?
Yes, it's going to be very confusing. Clearly,
Bob Dylan draws Scooby Doo.
yeah.
Oh, we have a suggestion
Figure
in the
that
chat.
out.
Oh, my wife just groaned. I don't
Well,
think
wait
I
a
can read
minute.
it.
But I do see something that says the museum, talking about the Academy Museum, is amazing, and we're going back in September to see the Jaws exhibit. I really would like to go. I think it'd really be cool. I think I'd get a kick out of it. I bet you I'd spooge at least 4 times.
I'm assuming that's in LA.
It is. It is. Wouldn't that be sick if I was like, no, it's actually in Kansas City, Missouri.
Punxsutawney.
So figure that one out. We're dropping. Damn it. I knew I shouldn't have said something about my camel toe. Wait. We get so close to 400. It really
I know, that's
it
what I'm
makes
saying.
me-
I mean, we'll get over 400 because people will go back and watch this
but I want it
afterwards.
now. I want it right
I want
now.
it. I want the
while we're here.
gratification.
Call your
While we're
friends,
here.
wake them up.
We can't get.
Yes.
We can't get to 397 and
JC,
then
set
go
up
back.
Wilder at Facebook.
Yeah, no kidding. And while you're at it, have an email and subscribe to Nashville Movie Dispatch, Substack.com. Just make an email.
I'm so proud of you for not calling it the Nashville Movie Database.
I know. I've gotten close. Our friend Bobby, I tried to get him to sign up his 3-year-old
Mm.
He did.
so she could get emails for Nashville.
Well, every
Movie
sign up
Dispatch.
counts.
That's right. I sent you one,
I did it.
and you're a contributor to Nashville Movie Dispatch.
I am.
So
It's a worthwhile thing to support.
thank you. Thank
All the
you.
honey's at the bottom of this.
397.
It doesn't stir very
We
well.
can do it. This is what I'm going to. Hey, tell me who wins everything else, And I'll tell you guys when we have 400, because I'm just going to
Just gonna
stare at it until we cross.
Did we get any more people saying their favorite movies? Was JC
Yeah.
really the only one?
The
JC was
Cash,
the
what
only
is your
one.
favorite
Yeah.
movie?
Yes.
The
Was it
Cash,
Flow?
Your favorite movie from last
If
year?
it wasn't Flow, what was it?
If you are watching this stream right now, comment in the chat.
Favorite film of
your
last
favorite
year.
film of 2024.
Let's hear it. How do we feel about Haley Steinfeld and Josh Allen getting married? I think they're cute.
I think so too. I mean,
Thank
good for
you.
them. People are happy.
Sure,
Love is
it's
love.
Love is, yeah.
Fine.
I think that's what people think of when they say love
I
is
still
love.
call her True Grit.
Yeah,
I still call her True Grit.
honestly, The Edge of 17 is one of her very best films.
I never saw that. I never
Oh,
saw that.
I think you would like it. And what's the one? Bumblebee. I think of
that was
Bumblebee.
good.
What else did we talk about doing movie review rewinds for? We've got to do another Halloween one.
Did you say Unforgiven a minute ago?
Unforgiven,
That
I
would be
wrote
good.
down.
That
yeah.
would be a fun one. I've seen that. It's been a while, but I have seen it. I guess fairly recent. A few years. Gene Hackman is a nasty bastard. In that.
That's what I was gonna watch, The French Connection.
And The Conversation.
Well, we don't want to do two Gene
that's a
Hackman
Coppola.
movies back to
Oh,
back.
well,
right?
What
not
was-
right now.
What was the Halloween one you had in mind?
I had Jason X in mind
Hmm.
because I'd never seen it, but then I remembered that we actually just did an episode of Drinking With on Jason X with Brittany from Danger Zone Video,
Hmm.
and it's already up there. So I was like, well, we got to change that.
And
So I crossed it off the list.
would you like a Scooby-Doo tattoo? I'm
Are
sorry.
you going
I'm
to
sorry.
do it? Are you
My
going-
wife was talking about a tattoo. I'm sorry. I got confused on what the hell I'm doing here.
What is she talking about? Whoopi's tattoo.
You just asked me, do you want a Scooby-Doo tattoo? Oh, are they
I lo-
doing director? Or no, they're just talking about Conclave.
Yeah, this is the other one.
I love that overhead shot in Conclave of all the umbrellas.
McCash says, I think it was my old ass. Do understand that I didn't see nearly as many award season movies last year as I usually do. Listen, I'm not going to gripe about that. My old ass is a fantastic film.
I did love that movie.
They need to have like AAA Oscars where it's like all the movies that didn't make the cut, like Civil War and Dee Dee and My Old Ass and Love Lies Bleeding. Ross chimes in. My highest rated from last year were Anora and Furiosa. That's a film we haven't
Oh.
talked about tonight.
Here we go.
Is this best actor?
I am
Yep.
a little bit surprised Furiosa didn't get anything as far as like production design
visual
and that
effects
Yeah,
kind
me
of stuff.
too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Best actor, boys. Final prediction. Who you got?
I'm sticking with Brody.
I'm gonna say Himothy is gonna win this one.
Oh,
Oh,
I
how
want-
dare you?
I want Adrian Brody to win.
what do you say?
I
Who's
am.
winning it?
I am a bit nervous. This is probably the one I'm most nervous about, besides Best Picture, because of I just wonder what that SAG award did for Chalamet's chances.
And he gave that
Here we
banger
go.
acceptance speech.
Yeah, he did.
Who? Chalamet? Yeah. What? There's nothing wrong with wanting to be great.
I
I
hope
just don't-
Adrian Brody
I
wins.
know.
I think
just
he
don't.
deserves one.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
What did he win for?
Pianist?
Okay, that's right.
And if you remember, and I've said this before, but for those that don't know, he had won nothing up to that point. And it was Daniel Day-Lewis for Gangs of New York and Jack for About Schmidt.
Oh, dang.
And some
that's a-
would say that they may have split the votes, but come Oscar night, Adrian Brody's name was called. He became the youngest Best Actor winner at 22 and laid a big fat one on Halle Berry.
and here we are all these years later.
And if Timothy Chalamet wins, he'll be 22, but he will be younger than Adrian Brody was, so he'll be the youngest
That's crazy.
Best Actor winner.
That's crazy.
But I'm rooting for Adrian Brody. He did give the best performance of last year. It's
I
quite
agree.
undeniable, but you know, Rami Malek won once, so
Coleman Domingo was fantastic.
he
in
was.
Sing Sing.
Yeah.
He's going to get his.
Yeah,
He is going to
he's
get
itching
his.
for it.
Ray Fiennes is great.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
Yeah.
in
It's a
one
good
of the
field.
anonymous Oscar ballots, they said that they liked Ray Fiennes, but since he already won one, they didn't vote for him. And Ray Fiennes has not won one.
I heard that.
That's a
too.
bummer.
I think they
That's a bummer.
I think they thought he won for Schindler's List, but he did not.
I'm so stoked that Sebastian
I-
Stan
me
got in
too.
for this movie.
Between this and A Different Man, it was a hell of a 2024.
I liked him in this, but I thought Jeremy Strong was better, and I liked him better in A Different Man.
Yeah, I guess because Different Man was such a. I guess how can I say it? But a different role than just someone that already
Yeah.
exists. That
Yeah.
is already such a divisive person.
Yeah,
There it
There it
is.
is.
Adrian Brody takes it.
Good for him.
Okay, I don't think anybody can be disappointed in that. Second nomination, and he's won both of them.
No.
Oh.
Good for him.
Yeah.
So do we think Demi is going to take actress?
Yeah, I think everything else. I think Sean Baker and Honora. I kind of feel like everything has kind of gone their way. Did he just throw his gum to someone? Oh, yuck. He got a standing ovation. Good for him, including Spearmint Timothy.
Take that, AI haters.
Yeah.
Thank you for this blessed life. If I may just humbly begin by giving thanks for the tremendous.
We're at $3.99. We can do it. If Adrian can do it, we can
JC,
do it.
Wake Up Roads. Give him
Come
a
on.
Facebook account.
Come on.
I don't know if JC's still watching. She
went
hasn't
to bed.
commented in a
She
minute.
went to
She's
bed.
probably putting them to bed right now.
Acting is a very fragile profession.
Wonder if I can go in from my phone.
Yeah.
In certain moments it is, but the one thing that I've gained
Oh no, JC's back.
Oh.
I just got back.
have some perspective.
Did you give Rhodes a Facebook?
No matter where you are in your career, no matter what you've accomplished,
What? Oh,
Did my mama do something?
and I think what makes this night most special is the awareness.
You told me they didn't have social media.
I didn't. I forgot they do have Facebook. It's me that doesn't have Facebook.
To still do the work that I love.
I haven't listened to a word he said, and he's crying.
It's nice.
An award like this is it signifies a destination and something my character references in the film.
Not a journey.
But to me, it
Hmm.
also
Nope.
beyond
We did it.
the pinnacle of a career, it is a chance
Or me.
to begin again. And the opportunity
JC, will you watch The Brutalist now?
for the next 20 years.
She
Answer in
should.
front of everyone, please.
I am worthy of such meaningful and important and relevant roles. I share this with my fellow nominees who are just wonderful human beings.
Timothy is just seething.
She said, "I'll think about it."
He was waiting for this moment to talk trash about Ray Fiennes' wife.
Yeah.
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 So many people to thank. I will really try and be as brief as possible. I thank
What a heel turn if he was like, "Hey, Rafe, by the way, your wife's a bitch,"
my many friends
and Adrian Brody said it for no reason at all.
He gave that same look that John Cena gave The Rock.
Yeah. And you hear Ray Fiennes go, "Keep my wife's name out of your mother."
Brady and Mona for what you've done for independent film and for your beautiful spirit and for giving me space to exist in this triumph of a work. And my fellow cast, Guy and Felicity, you're just brilliant and lovely.
I'm really sad that Guy Pearce got shut out of this whole season.
And
He was
I'm
really
happy he
good
got a
in that.
nomination. He's never
Yeah.
been nominated before, and he's been in some great stuff over the years.
Brett, your wife is calling for John Lithgow right now.
Oh,
Hmm.
excuse me.
Rude.
He's been waiting for over 20 years to do this.
Thank you for accepting me into your life. And Popsy's coming home a winner.
She also wasn't happy when she heard that John Lithgow was going to be Dumbledore in the HBO
Oh man,
Harry Potter series.
Who deserves to be up here as well. And I'm wrapping up, please. I'm wrapping up. I will wrap up. Let me start the music off. I've done this before. Thank you.
Good. The materials.
Yes.
You know, I'm oddly, I have to thank my mom and dad who are here as well.
You
He
can't
really
help it.
got them to stop the music.
Yeah, you
That
can't-
doesn't
yeah,
happen
nope.
much.
Nope. If he was Adrian Brody, costume designer, his ass would be out 10 minutes ago.
they'd be beating him with sticks right
Yeah.
now.
John Lithgow would be kicking him in the ribs.
I'm here once again.
He said he was wrapping up.
No.
The lingering traumas and the repercussions of war and systematic oppression and of anti-Semitism and racism and othering. And I believe that I pray for a healthier and a happier and a more inclusive world. And I believe if the past can teach us anything, it's a reminder to not let hate go unchecked. I love you. I appreciate you all. Let's fight for what's right. Keep smiling. Keep loving one another. And let's rebuild together. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Van Buren.
Yes. I want to sing like a Rolling Stone right now, but I'm not going to because I realize that enough's enough. And we've hit over 400, folks.
Quarantino.
Get it, Quarantino. Here he comes. Look at that swag.
A friend just texted me and said Adrian Brody's speech is longer than the Brutalist.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Don't just call the shots. They make the count. Now these five filmmakers know exactly
Who?
what they want and how to get it. And who to bring along for the ride. So let's take a look at this
Director.
Did y'all think that Quentin Tarantino's acting in Django Unchained was one of the most wonderful things you've ever
It
seen?
was.
It nearly ruined the movie for me the first time
I was hoping
saw
he
it.
would get killed instantly. I'm really shocked that James Mangold and A Complete Unknown got this kind of recognition for like best director.
Is there any chance Brady Corbet wins this award?
It's chance, but I don't think it will.
Good for him.
Hey, does this
Get
mean
it,
Conclave's taking Best Picture?
No.
Oh my God.
Does this mean that Nora is taking Best Picture now? For sure.
I would think so. I just want
Good for them.
I'm curious because if it does, he will leave as a 4-time Oscar
Yeah,
winner
man.
tonight.
That's
That's crazy.
maybe it's just Sean Baker's night.
It sounds like it. He'll take it.
Oh boy.
That looked like a lot that he wanted to write about.
Oh, he had to put the
Yeah.
the Oscar down.
Yeah.
This is more important than ever. It's a communal experience you simply don't get at home. And right now, the theater-going experience is under threat. Movie theaters, especially independently owned theaters, are struggling, and it's up to us to support them. During the pandemic,
Didn't Tarantino just buy a theater not too long ago that
I
had
have
gone
no
out of
idea.
business?
I think I heard that too.
An old LA one, I thought.
this is my battle cry. Filmmakers, keep making films for the big screen. I know I will.
Tarantino's clapping. He only has one movie left.
First and foremost on the theatrical releases of your films. Neon did that for me, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Parents, introduce your children to feature films in movie theaters, and you'll be molding the next generation of movie lovers and filmmakers. And for all of us, when we can, please watch movies in the theater, and let's keep the great tradition of the movie-going experience alive and well. And one last thing, my mother introduced me to cinema at 5 years old. Today is also her birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. I love you. Thank you for everything. This is for you.
My goodness. Good for him. Good for Sean Baker.
So what's left? Actress and Best Picture.
Best Picture.
Yep. And I think have they already done a I thought they were doing a tribute to Beetlejuice. Have they
Like
done that
a
yet?
musical tribute.
Have they done that yet? That's why we had to get out those best songs.
What do we think about the show so far?
I think it's been a good show. I don't know. I thought Conan would stick out more as the host, but he really hasn't.
Has there been any surprises in a year that we thought there could be surprises? I don't know that there has.
No, I think the big surprise would have been if like Timothy Chalamet won or something like that.
Mhm.
But no, it doesn't feel like it to me.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like so much is already in place that we were talking about before this started, that like there was kind of some uncertainty, but it
Mhm.
hasn't really panned out that way. I mean, now that, we only got 2 awards to go.
Which I was excited about a degree of uncertainty, but I'm also satisfied with who's winning.
I was going to say, I'm happy with the results.
Yep.
I do think Denis should have been nominated for Best Director. I think it's kind of a shame he wasn't. But yeah, I am pretty satisfied with it. And if Honora does take the rest, then that's fine with me.
That is kind of surprising that he wasn't nominated, because it feels like it's one of those things. The movie came out so early in the year that you feel like it would have just kind of been forgotten outside of production, costume, that kind of thing. But it wasn't, because it was still nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
so it's weird that he didn't get included for Best Director there.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like I said, we still have Dune Messiah.
It's true.
I mean, not that he should get nominated all the time. He's
Speaking
one
of those kind of things, and I've heard this about Wicked for Good also, like, is it going to get more push next year because it's the last part of it,
I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest. Parts of me feels like yes, but another part of me depends, because is it one that Johnny Depp was nominated for Jack Sparrow in the first movie, but then nothing ever came of it after that. Ian McKellen was nominated for the first Fellowship of the Ring, but then was never nominated again. I mean, it could happen to either one of, Cynthia Erivo.
I'm thinking in terms of, you've mentioned this earlier, but kind of a Return of the King scenario.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of that. I've been I rewatched the Fellowship of the Ring and Two Towers with our boys. And,
yeah, I remember Two Towers being boring.
I was actually pleasantly surprised this time around watching it.
What'd you rate it? 5 or 4?
Maybe 4.5.
Okay, I remember you rating it.
It
Pretty
has a
high.
moment that I actually, in my memory, was in Return of the King. It's the moment that Gandalf comes over the hill.
Spoiler alert!
I'm
my
sorry,
God.
20 plus years
Oh
later.
my God!
You're right. But
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
this
yeah.
moment where it's like
Yeah.
the battle's kind of lost, and then he comes
Okay.
over the hill.
Yeah.
And I was thinking that was Return of the King.
I
And-
would have if you would
I
just asked
kind-
me.
yeah,
and maybe
that.
there's
probably-
a moment in Return of the King that is similar to
Mhm.
that, but there's that moment happens in the Two Towers also. And Two Towers is the like introduction and throughout of like Gollum. So that's like an intriguing piece of it too, because he's just kind of lurking on the fringes in the first movie.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
is it back? Or is
Yeah,
this-
it looks like it. Somebody. Oh, it's Emma. Emma Stone.
So far,
at
a
her short
complete
hair.
unknown getting shut out,
Yeah.
but all the other major players have gotten at least one.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Do we think the substance is about to take home
I would be
It's
shocked
second.
if Demi Moore loses. She hasn't lost yet.
Best Actress
Yep.
in a leading
Let's
role?
see. Oh, that's what you were doing.
Yeah.
Boy, you really do love this movie.
I do. I'm not
My
making it up.
God. Oh, is that why?
Well, not. I didn't. It wasn't that intentional, but I'm not mad about it.
I was seeing if anybody was going to cheer.
Had those
Yeah.
has those tweets not come out, do you think that Amelia Perez might have won
May have
Best
won-
Picture?
No, I think maybe international.
I don't think it deserved to anyway.
No.
But
Gosh, she was so good.
She was. It's crazy. I mean, how fearless that performance was. But I did love. I loved her, and I'm still
any
Here
of
as
those
well.
three, Mikey Madison, Demi Moore, her, I
Yeah,
think
I
they're
really
all
wouldn't-
deserving.
I agree. I really wouldn't have. I have no problem with it. But good
Here
for
we
Demi
go.
Moore. Let's see.
Actress in a leading
Let's
role.
see. Let's see. I'm nervous.
Whoa!
God. Well,
Good for
that's the
her.
shock.
So it's got to be a Nora for
Oh,
Best Picture.
yes,
Oh.
but poor Demi Moore. She
Good
won
for her.
everything. Demi Moore literally won everything except for SAG.
But I think
No,
this
she
is the
did win
better
SAG. I'm sorry.
One
performance.
SAG, yeah.
BAFTA. I'm sorry. It was BAFTA.
I think Mikey Madison had the better performance, though.
I do too.
I mean, I do. I'm just shocked that it happened that way. Demi Moore, I feel like every award speech, like she was nailing it. But I do think her performance is better, but I'm still stunned.
Thank you so much to the Academy. I grew up in Los Angeles, but Hollywood always felt so far away from me. So to be here, standing in this room today is really incredible. Thank you, Neon, Film Nation, Universal. Thank you to my incredible family, my mom and my dad and my sister and my little brother and my twin brother, Miles. Thank you for being my best friend.
Shocker.
Yeah, that will go down as probably the surprise of the night.
Good for her.
Thank you, Ann Woodward, Rachel Arlick, Nikki Fioravante, Rich Dean, Dan, Don, Gary Ward. Thank you, Brighton Beach, for lending us your beautiful backdrop and incredible community.
Wow.
Also, thank you to Kennedy Schneider. Thank you to our incredible consultants. I also just want to again recognize and honor the sex worker community.
Hell yeah, finally.
Continue to support and be inspired by all of the incredible people, the women that I've had the privilege of meeting from that community has been one of the highlights of this entire incredible experience. I also just want to recognize the thoughtful, intelligent, beautiful, breathtaking work of my fellow nominees. I'm honored to be recognized alongside all of you. This is a dream come true. I'm probably going to wake up tomorrow. Thank you so much, Sean. I adore you. This is all because of you. Thank you.
You know, she probably thought Demi Moore was going to win. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Don't
cry.
Come on, don't keep staring at her. It's okay.
Tonight's final award is when Harry reunited with Sally. Please welcome Meg Ryan and the best Oscar host ever, Billy Crystal.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That is cool.
Good for them. First a mayonnaise commercial, now this.
Best
My God.
best rom-com of all time, in my opinion.
Guys, I haven't seen it.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
it's
I love
awesome.
it so much.
We just watched it last year, I think.
I need to watch it.
She still looks great.
Yeah, she doesn't look too far from who she used to be.
I wonder if Billy Crystal is still as cheeked up as he was in
Oh,
When Harry
ain't
Met
that
Sally.
the truth? He was a stud when Harry Met Sally.
JC said the stream went off.
The stream
Maybe it was
went
just
off.
for her.
It looks like we're still kicking over here.
So let's just cut to the chase.
Because when you have a chance to be an Oscar winner for the rest of your life, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
We're still live on Twitter.
Are we on? Yeah, are we on dial up? And she just X'd out. Here we go. Best picture. It's what we've all been waiting for.
Now the shock is anything but a Nora, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. If Conclave won, I think that'd be the least shocking of the bunch. But with everything that's
Has Conclave won anything tonight?
adapted,
Yes.
adapted
that's right.
screenplay, and that might be it. So we'll see.
Oh, we've been muted, I think.
Oh. Oh my God, this has never happened. A policy violation.
We're still up on YouTube. I'm sorry, we're still up on Twitter and Facebook. YouTube. Well, this says we're up on.
Well. All right, here we go. If it's not a Nora. There you go. I mean, I feel like that's only makes sense. Who? Oh, wait. The fans are coming down.
The fans are coming down?
That's what it looked like. I didn't know who that was in the gold. She was running down somewhere.
Good for them. I genuinely thought it had gotten kind of buried in the cycle.
I am just
3
what
months
a night.
ago, and
What a night.
good for them.
Man.
Sean Baker has won 4 Oscars in one night. That's can't like who else has done that? Maybe Peter Jackson? $6 million. Wow.
No, I'm going to watch the end of Wicked.
Oh.
McCash says we're on YouTube. So I don't know what happened.
I think JC was just trying to just say, I gotta go.
It might be picking up if we go too long without talking and it just picks up the sound of the TV, it will detect
it
as
it's streaming. We're like trying to stream the show.
Are we too quiet for Mikey?
I think so.
Oh,
I think that's what it was.
sorry.
We're just trying to be respectful.
Yeah.
Just trying to be respectful. Yeah.
That's why we had to talk
YouTube.
during the beginning.
Yeah. Man,
I can't believe Honora would end up like doing this much,
what is
collecting this much gold.
that's 4 for him total?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man,
No, 5.
screenplay,
Right.
actress, director, best picture. What else? What am I forgetting?
Well, I thought Sean Baker was going to win 4, so he's won.
Editing.
Yeah,
It
editing.
got
I was
editing.
going to say.
So it is 5.
Yeah.
Oh man. Wow. So
What a night for Honora.
surprised that Honora kind of cleaned house the way that it did tonight.
I think we're
So there-
surprised by actress.
Yeah, I think actress is what was kind of crazy. Not much. I'm not surprised because before this, Honora had won DGA and PGA,
Yeah.
so it seemed like, oh, wait a minute, and then, yeah, I mean, with Sean Baker, all of a sudden, just kind of like it. I mean, Honora was the front runner, I would say, coming into the Oscars, so I don't
Mhm.
think it was too crazy that it did. But Mikey Madison certainly was the surprise of the night in regards, well, probably in regards to the whole damn award show, but certainly for the awards that Honora won, I think most people probably saw Demi Moore winning. So that's surprising. But it's one of those where I said I think Mikey Madison had the best performance. I just
Mhm.
I couldn't. I mean, it's hard to root against Demi Moore, but I will say just overall I thought it was a good show. I don't think it was anything special. I don't think I am a bit disappointed with Conan O'Brien. I thought he would kind of
Was going to be my question
do
if there was
more.
anything about the night that you did find to be disappointing
Yeah, and a lot of stuff
besides Nosferatu not winning a single.
wasn't that right.
Well,
Oscar.
there's
That's
still Best
disappointing.
Vampire that hasn't
Right.
been until
Sure.
it's over. It's not
And that's
over.
at 11:30.
Yeah.
Central.
To me it feels like there was like a broader variety of films that were like things were split up a little more than they usually were, with Honora winning a bunch, but then like The Brutalist taking a couple, Dune Part 2 getting the technical stuff, Wicked getting a couple, the production design, makeup, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Amelia Perez getting a couple, the song one, stuff like that.
Yeah.
The Brutalist. So and Conclave gets one, The Substance gets one as well. It kind of felt like it was a good night to be
It was
any
spread about.
film except for A Complete Unknown.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's true. But yeah, I think for me, I'm pretty happy with almost everything that won.
Yeah.
Nothing that
I
you guys
just
would
don't-
disagree with.
Well, I mean, I don't, I was for the Wild Robot, but I mean, Flo winning wasn't like a shock.
Yeah.
You did get up and leave the table for a while after that.
Well, that is true.
Yeah.
it
You
had-
were pretty
it had nothing to do
unsettled
with
after that.
cat. But I just don't think the show was that entertaining. If that makes sense.
I'm kind of with you there. It felt like a very meat and potatoes kind of award ceremony. Not a lot of fluff. We're just going to get in quick little joke here and there, and then we're going to give out an award. And
I wonder how much of that, like Conan and all of these award shows have had this. They've had a fine line to walk with the LA fires.
well, that's
and
true.
like
Yeah.
being respectful about that. And so I wonder how much of what he might have done was tempered by that.
Well, I think some of it, but I think even the jokes he said weren't that like, I don't know. Like, I think I won't waste your time and stuff. Some of his like kind of what appeared to be off the cuff remarks is kind of how he works better than talking about like a joke about how long The Brutalist was. Like, I feel like every year there's a movie that someone picks on because it was like 3 hours long. If it's not, The Irishman, or it's not, this was The Brutalist. I mean, it's, I don't know. Some of them just seem like I expected a little better for him because I really like his humor, and he is a very smart comedian. But even like all the presenters and stuff, like nothing was that funny. I think Ben Stiller probably had one of the better ones just because he did something different.
Mm-hmm. It was good.
So I don't know. I mean, like I said, I can't remember the last time I felt so kind of satisfied with who won and not really like it was kind of boring, like show wise.
I have an update. I got the email from YouTube that it was copyright match.
Because we didn't
Streams
talk.
are interrupted when copyright content is detected. After copyrighted material is no longer being streamed, streams are automatically re-enabled. So that's what
our
it was.
fault. Our fault.
Oh,
Now we know we can't go longer than a couple of minutes without.
Yep,
You were
gotta
being
keep it
respectful,
talking.
trying
Yeah.
to be respectful.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
YouTube. Sorry,
that's
Facebook.
we are just under 4 hours live.
Wow.
This has been a hell of a broadcast.
Yeah.
Thank you all for
Thank
tuning
you.
in. Before we get out of here, do you guys have any parting thoughts on the night that we've seen?
No, I'm happy for Honora. Like I said, it was in my top 3 favorites of last year, and congrats to everyone
fantastic
that
film.
won. And I don't think I want Conan hosting again.
Makash is going to get the book. Makash already mailed Makash a copy because he wrote the thing.
He wants that Scooby Doo drawing.
So, well,
guess
yeah,
so,
it is
yeah.
it is a customized
That
version.
is, it's a collector's item. Yeah.
I agree with you. Very happy for Honora. For most of until recently, Honora was my favorite film of last year, and it with The Brutalist is kind of 1A, 1B for me. So I'm happy for it.
Yeah.
Really happy for Mikey Madison.
And Adrian Brody.
Yes.
Yep.
Good
All right.
for him.
Well, that is going to do it for us. The 2025 Nashville Movie Dispatch Oscars watch along. This might have been the longest stream we've done. I don't think we've crossed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we've got. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, that
No,
can
go
be on
ahead.
the
No,
way
no, no.
out.
Go ahead. Finish up. It's fine.
I was just going to say, check out all of our work, reviews, lists, podcast features, all up at NashvilleMovieDispatch.substack.com. Hold up the book one more time for him, Brandon,
Okay.
if you can reach it.
Yeah.
The Nashville Movie Dispatch Movie Annual 2024. A lot of the films that took home the hardware tonight are discussed in this book. It is available on Amazon, $10. Just search Nashville Movie Dispatch, Brandon's name, my name. It'll pop up multiple ways. $10 for the paperback copy. I think the ebook is only $5 if you want to scroll through 135 films rated in that book there. Subscribe to Nashville Movie Dispatch wherever you take in your podcast. There will be a new episode of Drinking With dropping tomorrow, and it will be, oh shit, what's the March episode? I've already forgotten. March, The Incredibles.
Yeah,
The Incredibles will be up. We've got a review of Mickey 17 in the pipeline. The Movie Review Rewind podcast will have The Sting coming up along with Freddie Got Fingered. And then, of course, there is Brandon's review podcast, The Cinema Chronicles. So all of that and much more is available at NashvilleMovieDispatch.substack.com. Ross, with a nice note we can leave on. Can't believe the guy that directed Tangerine won an Oscar. A lot has changed.
Amen to
10
that,
years.
Ross.
Big
Amen.
night for
And
Sean
like
Baker.
a rolling stone.
For our buddy Brett, Mr. Big Shot Brandon Vick, I'm Big Natural Stoney Keeley. And until next time, you stay classy, moviegoers. Whoops, I don't want to play the phone it in.